All right. Hey, what up? Why you know in bed? I'm good. What up, Fifth String? I was enjoying that conversation about the new Blue Purple Luffy stuff. You should no, hold on. Okay, I turned on super chats. I thought I had it on this whole time. You can give me super chats if you guys want in YouTube. I legit thought I had that turned on. I'm still working on the memberships is hard because you have to like set things up for it and stuff. It's not hard, but I haven't finished actually like setting it up because I do actually want to try and make some things like channel membership only videos and stuff like that. Talking to Nahiri and Dylan about UP now. Nice. Yeah, I watched Dylan's practice stream against UP. It was really fun to watch. I think it looked like he went like first every single time though. I was confused. I was like, are you guys not switching? Maybe I just didn't notice, but I didn't see them switching first or second. I didn't watch the whole thing. I've watched like 4 or 5 games. What did we do? Oh, yeah. Anything new happen? Okay. This is crazy, but not crazy. I got new like cups, the earphone cups, which is great. But my voice sounds weird. Like it sounds weird in the headphones. So this might take me a second to get used to. That's weird. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I don't think it can make that much of a difference, right? And then it kind of did. Practice stream on his Twitch. Yeah, playing first, second at least like twice is good in my opinion. With their Discord, they already talked about it. Nice. What did they say? I mean, it seemed like when Dylan had Shanks, the like Blue Purple Luffy was winning if they did like Sanji Mihawk. which is fair. Like if they can do that on curve, it's gonna be hard for any deck. Also, what up, Bakaguya? What up, Lysol? You're here early. Yeah, you are. We just started. And everyone on YouTube, super chats are on. Super chats are happening. I'm not sure what I want to do today. If Bullshiz comes in, we're doing Emu Bonney practice. Like I really want to do that. Both prefer first, but agree more testing is needed for ironing out, so it's up in the air. Yeah, that's fair. I honestly think you can kind of like, you can take first or second, whichever one fits to your game plan and the way you want to play it more. But Mihawk is just such a good card in that matchup that I don't know, it's hard. It's hard for me not to just want to set up like a really strong curve. Because going second, the thing too, is like you're drawing more cards. Going first, if you don't have Tashigi on turn 2, I think it's worse for you. I really do. I think it's just you're worse off. Going second, if you have Tashigi and Cavendish, you can always play it on turn 3. And I know it's like that to me that's a huge difference because you can play both of them on the same turn on turn 3. So if you don't have Tashigi, you can take life and you're drawing 1 extra card, then you know your turn you're drawing 2 extra cards because you're drawing turn 1 and turn 2 and turn 3. You're drawing 3 extra cards because you need Tashigi on 2 extra cards because you're playing Tashigi on your turn 2 going first, so you draw 1 card and you don't get a card out of life. So if you don't have Tashigi in the first 6 cards, your curve is done. You're like off, you know what I mean? For your preferred strong curve going first. Not that it's like unplayable, just that you have your starting hand or the mulligan plus 1 card to draw into to get Tashigi. Going second, you have until turn 3 and you're taking an extra life if you want to. Plus, if you have Tashigi but no Cavendish, you can always search on like turn 2 and swing 6 or 7 with leader. Like there's just so many more variables I think that open up. Or if you have Cavendish and Tashigi and Mihawk, you can search for like your 5-cost Bonney that you need. I don't know. I think there's a lot of things, and I think it's not bad to like if you want to just swing 8, leave 1 up on turn 2. If you have Cavendish and Tashigi in hand, get them to 2. Then you play Cavendish Tashigi on 6, and you don't ever have to worry about like a Bagua bait or anything like that. Then if you have Mihawk, I mean, you still need your curve, like either way. It sucks because you want that curve, but you also want like 3 9-cost shanks. So yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard to pick and choose and be greedy. Trying to grind as many games tonight as possible with different ratios, and you get Nat's invite tomorrow. Woo! Let's go. LCQ. Yeah, Mihawk's strong. Second has a lower ceiling, but safer. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think the ceiling needs to be that high anymore though. That would be my like main argument. You know what I mean? Yeah, it feels easier and harder now. That's true. No, it's definitely easier. It's definitely easier. Can't find a way to fit in the 3rd Shanks. I wanted to try Russell's like We Are list today too. I wanted to play some more Red Green Luffy as well. Dude, I hit a Red Green Luffy yesterday, round 1 of my CS qualifier on Zoro, and I was like, fuck, dude, because that's a pretty bad matchup for Zoro. But luckily, we both saw decent at the start, but he just kind of bricked a little bit towards the end, and didn't have a Charleston. So I made a kind of risky move to go for lethal, and it just went through, and I was like, that was easy. I hit the staples button. I just walked away. And he was like, what the fuck was that? Dude, I was so sad, man. I win round 1 against, I'm unfavored into Red Green Luffy, so I was like, okay, I was expecting to lose this and just go home. I win. I'm like, all right, let me hit an ace. I hit an ace. I win. I was like, all right, let me hit another ace. I hit another ace. I win. And when I'm playing this game, there's a dude to my left playing, I forgot what he was playing against, but he's on Rayleigh, and I was like, ooh, that would suck to hit that guy. And then when I sit down at my table, I see the guy, I'm like, fuck. I was like, you're on Rayleigh, right? He's like, yep. I'm on Rayleigh. Oh, I hate it here, bro. I hate it here. The worst thing about this is this dude won. He won the whole thing. He beat Emu in the finals. And I think if I had won this game, I had a decent chance to get top 3. Not guaranteed. And I want to say like one of the aces in the RG Luffy wasn't doing very well, but the RG Luffy player stayed and was playing, which means my tiebreakers would have been better, like just slightly, right? The list felt good though. This list is decent. I mean, OP13 Zoro is like fucking 48 cards are basically decided, 46 at least. I'm Queen at 3 felt really good. Because it helps against Ace in a pinch, and it is really good against Emu. Like late turn you need to go for lethal. I love this new Hiyori card. I haven't been able to go to many locals recently, so I only have this one. I like this normal one better than the winter card too, because it has Zoro in the background and it's got like the fall leaves and stuff. This card is so nice, bro. The last game against Ace too, I didn't draw Law. I couldn't draw Law. I searched like 3 times too. I was like, fuck, it's happening. I had like 2 Tashigis though, so I can't really complain. But he played the secret rare Ace and bounced my Tashigi, which like isn't really a big deal. And I had this Zoro and Koshiro in my hand, but I played out Koshiro because he was swinging 2 7s. I didn't want to go down to like, I think that would have been 1. I'm not sure. OP13 is definitely very interesting. To go get 3 Hody or 3 Mihawk for the 3rd Shanks. Yeah, the We Are list is crazy, right? I kind of want to try it though. This is such a hard one. I would go 3 Hody before I go 3 Mihawk, I think. But I think it's completely up to you. But I guess those are the only 2 slots. You have 2 kid, nice. Yeah, I was hot, dude. I was running hot. This fucked me up. My mental was okay. I was still kind of like, all right. I mean, this like was just auto GG. There was not even, it's not even trying. It felt 95-5. He did open Nami buggy and then played another buggy at the opening of his next turn. So it was over. It was literally, the game was done on turn 2, which is kind of shitty, kind of sucks, but I didn't even draw a restand event. My turn that I like had to go for lethal because I lose no matter what the next turn, because of course he has unblockable. I literally like, I'm on 9 Dawn. I searched Hiyori to try and even just find, because if he had like 15 bricks in hand, which is impossible as Rayleigh, like it was impossible, but I was like, I'm gonna at least try and play to my outs and see if I can get this. And I got a Mihawk 2K. But you know, my luck was pretty good up until that point, and then just got a little unlucky. The ace player played it smart. His last turn, he fucking sucks though, because if Tashigi stayed on the board, or if I had 6-cost Law to play both of them out the next turn, I would have won, because he wouldn't have had enough cards to get out of my lethal. Or if he just didn't have the 8-cost event for his blocker that the turn before, the second one. He played 1 and then played another one, because he took his life and went to 8k, and that's why my lethal didn't get through. Because he played and because he played Uta. Yeah, if he didn't, there's a lot of small things that were like just so close. He also like didn't have to have lethal, or didn't like he may not have been able to protect guard out of my lethal, you know. Collect every single hero card Bandai prints. Nice. Yeah, I got those alts. Oh man, that new card, the new Yamato too. Come on. This is crazy. This Conus is interesting. Also, I love this. This is really cool. The treasure rare for this VV. The draw too. That's so nice. China. China. China be getting them good cards, bro. VV. It's always fun, like looking at the Chinese, because I can't understand it. But this is like like Nara, and this is like Toku special, Nefertari. We don't have this kanji in Japanese, or at least I'm not familiar with it. Or this. Chinese just got them kanji, bro. They got the kanji. Like they got a kanji for kanji lovers. Like they got kanji's kanji. You know what I mean? It's like when someone's like, "This is a chef's chef." Chinese is like, they got that kanji, bro. China gets the best. China. The West will not get EBO3 till February. Japan get everyone else's exclusive. No, we don't get your treasure rares. We don't get the French treasure rares. We don't get China. I think it just depends though if it's like the Warlord set that came out in China first. I think that came out to us. Hey, look at that. We got a super chat. Claim spot for first super chatter. This we'll have to do until channel memberships. Thank you, Fifth String. I need to work on that. I actually will probably try and set up the actual memberships after this. I want to put a focus back on making YouTube and stuff. The guides is cool. The guides is cool and all. But I'm not a pro player. And I don't like the pressure and expectation of like having to make a guide for like every set. So I'm probably going to go back to more content stuff. Kind of like what I'm doing with Rafterra now. And maybe if I like actually win something or top something or have a build that I think is really, really good, I might make like a cheap note, a cheap guide or something and put it out there. Especially like once we're all lined up. Oh, whoops. Forgot we're not looking at the this one, you know the card is good if I manually put it in before the bot does. That's when you know I'm excited about a card.
Problem-free philosophy is now
following. Problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, my friend. Thank you for the follow. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hey, Alpha Panda, how's it going? I'm mad. Why are you mad? Because Fifth beat you to the super chat first. Also, Fifth String, Max, thank you. I really do appreciate it. $5 is a lot, so thank you. Can't hear y'all, but I wanted that to be known. No, for losing to cheese. Rosinante? Dude, Rosinante can be tricky. Hi, problem-free philosophy. I agree with what Fifth String was saying, where it's like, I think it comes down to like, they can control us for most of the game, but like, we gotta beat them out in top end. Is there a link to the Discord? Should be in the video description of this live. Medify is nice, but can do more fun stuff with channel memberships, I feel. Yeah, I think that's true. And like I've talked to people at Medify, like one of the people. They try and do a lot of that stuff, but I don't think it works as well. especially like with some of the master classes, and like I've seen people where they're like, the stream crashed halfway through, I have to like refund all of you guys, and we're gonna like reschedule and like do this kind of stuff. I think there's still a lot of like growing pains for Metafy. And the other thing too is like I'm splitting myself between like Twitch, YouTube, and Metafy, which I can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so it's fine. But yeah, I agree. I kind of think the YouTube stuff is better. Doesn't translate as easily, sadly. Yeah. You got it, Super Pants? Okay, cool. I can post the link if you guys needed to. Yeah, more pro player focused. Yeah. But I also like, I want to be drawing people to my YouTube as well, if that's like one of the main things I'm going to focus back in on. And that the other thing too, yeah, is like I've only been making the guides because I have like more experience than people, because I'm playing it a whole set before, you know. It would be harder for me to make a guide that's actually worth what I would be comfortable putting out if I didn't have like the prior experience. Can you explain 3 and 4 Hody? Feel like I could never drop to 3, but lately I've been seeing it too much versus Zoro and Rayleigh. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I want to cut Hody to 3, but I don't think he's as clutch. Or like I don't think he's the win con against enough decks right now. Like Hody is kind of hard to play against Zoro unless you're lethal turn, right? It's hard to play against Rayleigh, like you're saying. It's strong against UP, but they're running Mihawk, and I think we get better value by just focusing on our top end. And I think Mihawk is much better. Our 8-cost Mihawk is much better than Hody. Like for wanting to see multiple of the card, you know what I mean? Like I'm happy if I see 2 Mihawk in that game. I'm not as happy if I see 2 Hody. Well, I don't know, maybe. Yo, Skella with the sub. Let's go. Maybe I should make a super chat counter too. That might be hard though. Hi Skella, how you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, M5 costs Bonney. That's a good point. That's how we can run less top end now, I think. Chillin'? Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually go over this. So on play, right? Give up to 3 Rested Dawn cards to one of your leaders. So it's gotta be leader with Wano. So right, it's yellow, right? So only the 2 Yamato leaders can use it. But then on KO, trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. That's really strong. Such a cool picture too. And this is the I would die for you. Kimi no tame ni shineru. I would die for you. Like there's the Dawn. Is that what Yamato's saying on the Dawn? Any thoughts on Metafy's pose to Note? I mean, I think Metafy is just much better for like a Western audience. I kind of like Note. It's weird because like Japan and the West have totally different cultures when it comes to guides and notes. Like in Japan, people write a note. It's very time, and I think part of it's like the difference in metas a little bit, but like people write notes normally to either share like, hey, I've figured out the matchups for this set, like here's what I learned, or here's what I found. And or like if they win a tournament, say they win like a big like unofficial tournament or something, or just a CS or something, they'll just write their list, their matchups, what they do in each matchup. It's kind of the same thing, right? But like they'll write up all this stuff. It's not the most in-depth guide in the world, but it's like really useful and normally pretty time sensitive. So they'll just sell it for like $5 or $6, right? But then Metafy is better. Note is good for like pumping out these like occasional things. But Medify I think is better as like a subscription service kind of thing. Because while they're still growing and working the kinks out, I think they still have more to offer for that, at least. Worry for UP, but if it's not the best versus UP post-ban... I mean, Hodie's still really good against Blue Purple Luffy. Especially if you're going first and if you hit that curve. If you get Cavendish sticks and you play Hodie, it's still really, really strong. But like, Hodie was really strong before too, partly because of like Katakuri. And like if they played Katakuri on 8 and you backed it up with like a Hodie, you can rest their blocker and get them down to like 1 or even sometimes 0 if they're bricking. And then obviously like you needed them a lot of times for lethal because of Katakuri and Nami. But yeah, I don't think it's as necessary. And because unfortunately now even if we play him on curve, he can get bottom decked by Mihawk, which is super annoying. Yeah, those are just my thoughts on Medify versus Note. Someone say going first against UP. Wink, wink. Play Hodie. Did someone say play Hodie? Alright, this Conus is weird. On play up to one of your characters with Sky Island type gains double attack this turn. That definitely means 10 cost an L can have double attack. I think this is kind of a cheese card though. Like, if it was a 2K, this might be kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. But I think as it is, this is fine. This font pay seems bad. Also, if this was a 2K, maybe. Your turn on play up to one of your Katakuri cards gains plus 2K during this turn. Why would you ever play this? That's what I want to know. Like, it's Whitey Bay, but it's a 1K. Double attack Kalgara is all I thought of. Yeah, Kalgara for sure. Do you have like 2 Dawn to use though? Maybe like once you know that turn where you have your board as Kalgara and you're just swinging a bunch of 5s and 6s and 7s or whatever it is. Maybe this would be pretty good. I think your board present. I like the art. This is cool. The waves in the background, the actual background are really cool. Leader ability is technically plus 3K for 1 Dawn. The Flampe? No, it's bad. 10 cost Dofi is actually useful again. Yeah, 10 cost Dofi is good. I think 10 cost Dofi is still the most generically strong top end in OP12. But if there's going to be a lot of UP, you probably want to have a 3rd Shanks. I totally agree with that. I think Dofi strong is Zoro, Rayleigh, UP, Black. Did I say Zoro? I meant Dofi. No, yeah, I said Dofi, right? I am on YouTube as well, yes. You can watch me over there. I think we normally end up getting more people chatting on YouTube, but we have the lurkers in Twitch. Like right now on Twitch, we have 5,865 people watching. That's crazy. No, I'm just kidding. 1 Dawn for 2K, then Dawn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I get what you're saying. Oh, yeah. I guess leader works too? Yeah, I wasn't thinking about leader because I just saw cards, but I think you're right. Oh, yeah. It doesn't say card in the Japanese, by the way. It just says your Katakuri up. Oh, it does. I guess it does. Never mind, sorry. Up to 1. Up to 1. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Reading is hard, bro. Even when you can read, reading is hard. Oh, this was fun too. Oh, this is off Meta's list. The OP13 one was fun. Man, I hope I get used to this, but my voice sounds just ever so slightly different with these new headphone cups. Dude, they were like falling apart. I don't think you could really see it, but they were like flaking and like falling apart. It was getting to a point that was ridiculous. And it's like $5. I just needed to buy them. Shank's strongest, everyone. Not actually, you know what's crazy is if you're surviving long enough, Shanks is still pretty good against Rayleigh. It's just not my like it's not the top end I'm gonna like hope to draw the most, right? Shanks will always generically just be very strong. I think they should print more Luffy cards. They definitely don't have enough, especially a needed new leader. What do you mean? Maybe we start off with one game of Zanji. I kind of want to take it easy. Last time we took it a little easy too, which was nice. It's been a grindy 2 weeks for me lately, so I just want to have some fun. Oh, I heard this is supposed to be kind of hard. I don't know if I take first or second. It seems kind of bad. I should probably take second and just try and hit Cavendish, huh? I know Ace likes second, but like as Zoro, you still take first against Ace. So I was thinking maybe since we're kind of aggroing. Oh no, we can play this out though. I don't think we can protect Cavendish though. Is that ever worth it? I think this is kind of and he's gonna want to play Marco, right? Dude. Oh wait. 6-1. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Because he wants to play Marco here, so I'll just give him the 1k. If he swings anything more than that, he doesn't play Marco, so I guess we're fine. This is fine. Insert house on fire, bar on fire meme. And ZP Luffy died in OP13. No one's playing it. Slash everyone prefers Ace. It's funny you asked that because he's like kind of popping up because of the ACOS Roger promo. People are giving him some like crazy credibility of like what he beats. I'm not quite sure. My friend Shogo was testing it and he said it was like pretty strong. God damn. All right, you got it. I would have, I don't know, if he had search I would just go like nah, because I might save it, I guess. Well fuck. Do we try and draw? Him being a 6k sucks here. Alright. Let's do this, I guess. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna search with Perona. I'm gonna miss my Luffy's and stuff. I don't really, this Perona in this build, I like Kid and Killer almost more. Hey, it's me, Yamato. Lol. What up, Jace? What up, D-Moon? Roger is a promo and not in OP13. The ACOS one, yeah, is a promo. Dude, I have no 2Ks. This is cool. This is really cool. Actually, so cool. Kind of the coolest thing I've seen. Yeah, every time I need a 2K, it's the card I draw the next turn. Well, we're fucked. I can't even play Ace or Luffy if we search them out. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, I mean, we could swing like 7, 7, 7. Yeah, I probably should have done 6. Yeah, I don't think 7, 7, 7 is the right numbers here. Buddy, it's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Jace. How's being back in America? I can see how this matchup is like kind of awkward for Zoro Sanji though. I think people are saying it's like slightly unfavored. I can definitely see that. Especially when you draw like this. This is like the worst. Feels like such a travesty the promo isn't released. Yeah, I have no clue how it's gonna be in the West, which sucks. Oh, they're running Rouge. This person's a real Chad. You know what's crazy though? No, I guess it doesn't matter. But if you take your second life with the 8 cost event and then a Rouge is your last card, your last life, you can become an 11k leader, which is kind of crazy. 7 cost buggy back in the dough. Oh, yeah. I mean, bro, I'll defend this. I literally have no characters. You know what's funny is like, if we just had cards to play, we wouldn't have gotten punished by him swinging 10k, but like, we just had nothing to play. So him swinging 10k, that first Cavendish like won him the game, which is pretty funny. Holy bejesus. I kind of want to play Carrot in here. Carrot's just so good. I guess we already beat Zoro though. Like we're already slightly favored. We don't need it. But it would help against Ace. Lock Marco in this. Oh. Hey, we got it. I probably... Oh, wait, yeah. I had to give that up. I could have saved Kid and Killer and tried to search for Luffy there. Dude, this is miserable, bro. Let's just end this. Maybe I should have just maybe I should have just played Cavendish. Yeah. This isn't really doing much. Yeah, Carrot's very... I know people used to run Carrot all the time. But most people don't right now. This is crazy, bro. Here comes Papa Newgate. Papa Newgate. Kind of crazy that you just draw 2 from this. Draw 2, trash 1. I don't need Roger. I'm going to beat you anyways. 9-9. 9-9. I'm gonna counter out of this one. have Deadman's Game already, so you can do this. You need to draw more cards with VV next turn, potentially. Alright, can we play Luffy? Play Luffy, 1 on leader, VV for 3, swing 7. Okay. You know what? I think that's kind of the thing too, is like 7K suck against Ace for the most part. Bow, whoa, whoa. If he counters this, we just don't swing. If he blocks, we get 1 more 7K. Okay. It's too easy for him, bro. That's too easy. Getting PRB2 super soon feels much needed despite the recent release of OP12. Yeah, PRB2 is there's some good cards in there. What up, Rowan? Zoro and Sanji. It's my new favorite leader. This is a miserable matchup. I don't know how people are winning with this. We had a terrible start though. It's funny because I was having a lot of fun testing this deck the other day, but I'm already back to like, nah, I don't like this deck anymore. Oh, bro, it's flexing. Double Yamato. That's pretty good. 7, 7, 8. Bro, you could swing. You could swing this too. Let's be real. 7, 7, 12, baby. Is there ever a world where I bait that's gonna get out of a 12? I don't think I can. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah, we ain't there yet, bro. We ain't there yet. Alright. He has 7 cards in hand. We play Deadman's Game and swing like what? 8? 8 and 10? Yeah, that's it. Let's go, baby. God, this was miserable. I mean, we had literally like no plays. We tried a risky Mihawk into Cavendish and then just had nothing to play after it, so that's partly it. But I think this is a rough matchup for sure. Yeah, he's running multiple Rouge? You can only run 1, bro. You only have 1 mom. Alright. I give him the GGs and he's just like, what? Oh wait, we could've, no. Because Perona was our only other thing on the board. But there was a better attack there, wasn't there? Yeah, recent. Well, we didn't have anything to, yeah, we didn't have anything to pull back. I don't play Zanji. Well, that's where you're going wrong, buddy. Let's try going second. Alright, this is good. This is good. No one does it all. No one does it all, G. Height. Ooh. Do I want my boy or do I want my boy? Oh, I think I want my boy. I definitely want my boy. Gotta play Eurpidile. Eurpidile, dude, purple yellow Croc's kind of cool. Excuse me, ma'am? I don't know this card. Is this a counterless? Holy shit, that's a counterless, dude. That's crazy. Oh, kind of goated there. It's a little goated. Can you KO? He didn't get Onigashima. He's gonna prioritize that next turn, right? If he gets it. Yo, please use leader effect turn 2. That'd be kind of sick. Draw a card. Go to 2 Dawn. King. I wish King is another one where I'm like, cool leader. But oh no, we got the spice here. We got the spice. This is a good play in Zoro too. Green Zoro. Shazam. Oops. I accidentally thought that was 4 Dawn there. He took anyways though, so never punished. I know I'm playing Zoro, so my brain goes, you're using 4 Dawn. I forgot. We had an extra Dawn there. And now I have 4 out of 5 bricks. No cards in hand. Oh, we're chilling. Oh my, what the? My brother is running a some Inuarashi. Crazy. He needs to be 5 life leader. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's his only problem. All right, no, this is cool. This is kind of cool though. I like this. I like this a lot because I'm just gonna lose now. What the fuck, dude? I mean, we gotta play Cavendish. Like, if I don't cycle some cards soon, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Or do we play Ace? I kind of want to play Ace. No way, right? There's no shot? Like, we just have to play Cavendish? I think we have to play Cavendish, bro. I would love to just play Ace here. I'm not gonna lie. Or even Luffy. Oh wait, we can do both. No, we can't because then I don't get the Dawn and leader. But that doesn't matter, right? I think we play Luffy and Cavendish. Yeah, I forgot Luffy restands Dawn. I think that's probably fine for not being able to use leader effect here. Oh, that's true. Ace, they can. Well, I wouldn't bounce anything. I wouldn't bounce anything. Nice. This is a you have to do it, by the way. It's not a set this character up to like 1 as active kind of thing. There's definitely we had a few situations yesterday at my tournament where I forgot one time against Rayleigh and we had to double check, and then the player right next to me did the same thing like after against an emu. What the fuck? Yo. Alright, please. Put me out of my misery, brother. Alright, that's better. Jesus Christ. I need a fucking card to play here. I mean, we can take back Koshiro and just play him again, I guess. That kind of sucks. I mean, we're definitely just gonna do a 7 double here. See what happens. I think he has to take this, mate. No, okay, all right. Well, then we'll get the let me do 6 here and restand now. Right? Odds are he probably can't. I think we just win right here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Alright. I was like almost, I did the thing where I got so concerned about fixing my hand that I did not realize we had like basically no matter what guaranteed lethal. Like I almost fucked that up. I'm not gonna lie. What up, Cosmic Sapphire? Dude, this dude's running the spice. He's got the OG Tesoro. I love this card. It's so funny because you guys know I hate film. This card is so fucking good. I used to play Green Purple Dofi, the film Don Quixote package. I don't really have a problem with purple film cards, and it's weird. What's the point of playing this in King, though? Dude, when he played Kobe, and it did literally nothing, because he already attacked with his leader before, too. I was like, damn. Damn, though. Yeah, automatic effect. Playing the wrong blue-green leader. Check your cab with blocker. That's funny. He's the real best deck of format. It's produced the highest level gameplay for my buddy on Rayleigh to practice into. GP beats Rayleigh as well. Damn! Rowan is single-handedly cracking the code. Let's do one more. We'll do one more and then stop. With Zoro Sanji. Produce the footage, Rowan. I'm just gonna GP. Losing the blue green rosies made me feel like a clown. Still driving back. How does GP can I don't think I've ever even seen that matchup. That seems like it's hard for GP though. Alright. We're going second. And this is like really good. We'll keep this. Ooh. What do I want more right now? We have Luffy. Maybe like Koshiro or ooh. I don't think we really need this though. Take Zoro. The flex. Hit him with a flex. Zoro Sanji buffs are good. Hey, bullshiz. Do you want to play Emu later? Yeah, like 7 cost kid. Yeah, true. That's funny. I don't know, bro. I think we can take this. We did lose a VV already. Or I meant counter. She. I'm gonna let you do your thing. This will give us. We'll still have 2. Yeah. And we'll search. Yeah, this is good. And then that gives us a leader effect target. Whoo, buddy. Give me this Mihawk, please. Somebody called Batsu. The sim is bugged. This wasn't really a big problem for us the other day when we were testing, but we're just drawing bricks. Rosie is very hard for GP, by the way. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I've heard too. Yep. People say this is like super favored for Zoro Sanji, but I still think it's kind of hard when they can essentially take care of our board plus like the bounce targets that we want to play. But I think if we do this. God damn it, I'm not gonna be able to protect Luffy next turn. Actually, we can take this back. Take this back and then search again, or just keep the counter. 2-1-1. 2-1-1 is not good. 11. You could have a 10k. He's going to 7. Was 7, 5, 3. He can go 10. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. We'll have just enough counter. Oh, no, he won't, because he has an extra attack. I'm stupid. Why you so stupid, stupid? Why you so stupid? Shit, why you so stupid? Why you so stupid, stupid? Seems like a losing matchup. Gonna head out for the night. Alright, 5th string. I think I should another stream when I was tired. No problem. I know it's always late. Thank you for the super chat too, by the way. Appreciate it. When I lose his GP, I blame myself. When I lose his Bonney on turn 2 because I drew poorly, I can't. I'm not strong enough. When I lose on Bonney, I blame myself. I think there's always There's always decks and there's always situations where like there's really nothing you could do. I think recognizing that is fine. But most of the time I know it mostly came down to me. Even if it was just like a micro decision. Yeah, this is kind of hard. Like for us as Zanji here. Maybe I should have countered the 7k? Yeah, probably, huh? He's gonna hit us with a wild lethal next turn. But I mean, look at my cards, dude. What do we do? We can go 7. He'll probably counter. And then I can... No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Damn it. We could do like a cheeky, like a 10. No. Hold on. A 9? No, that doesn't make sense. Thinking about playing ace for some reason. I don't think of blockers. I think one blocker is just too risky. Let's start with a 7. See what he does. Always up to improve my deck. Nice. Gas sells on $4 a gallon. My wallet literally can't. Oh, for like driving to locals and stuff. What if we... What if we kissed under the Manhattan Bridge? What if we go 6 into Shigi, pull this back. He goes down to 0 life, 5 cards in hand, and then we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not even joking. Well, that would just be pointless, right? We just go 6, 7, yeah. I don't have a Dead Man's Game either. We could play Zoro. That he can't rest. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think that might be it. Let's do this. If he takes this, I might go 7. I might. That would be too crazy, right? Nah, that's too crazy. I think this is actually the play. Because we can rest this Perona. I legit actually think this was the play. 3-1 yesterday, pretty tired of the X1s. Yo, I feel you. I was 3-0 at my qualifier, and then I went 3-2. But I hit a Rayleigh. I'm gonna blame it on that. Oh, he's running Mihawk in OP13? In this economy, bro? No shot. Watch me top deck Dead Man's Game. King with Sanji pudding would be good. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's actually kind of spicy. I mean, this bro just kills us with 2 9s. Like the 9 restands, the 3 9s. 7. At Luffy? And my boy Luffy? Nah, bro, you don't get that. Zoro Sanji is mad to everything I've seen. Can confirm. Imu can win the matchup if they know how to play it. Ace wins and Zoro can win. Yeah, that is literally what I'm seeing from playing it and seeing people play it. But how cool you feel playing it, just like GY Law. That's true. I would not feel cool playing this deck. What up, Nap? It is the opposite of cool. 9 out of 10 times it's a misplay that loses the game. Yeah, 9 out of 10 times. I agree. But there's the 1 out of 10 games where it's like, there really was probably just nothing I could do. Bro, what the heck? Did we give him the 1-1? Damn, we actually legit would have... I think I had a Dead Man's Game in that first search too. I think I took second Zoro instead. Like right here. Ready? Okay, so it's like if we lose this, I don't think we lose this though. Actually, if he has waterfall, which he might because he's fucking running Mihawk right now. What's better? We have to play this because we need the extra swing. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Deadman's game would definitely we win. So if like it's crazy, right? If I had just taken Deadman's game instead of the second Zoro, I win. Like you can trace it back to literally turn 1 for a lot of games. So 1 goes here. Ace would be bad, right? Like ace is bad. If we go 7, I think we have to go 7 first because we need to restand him. So we go 7. That just feels like so bad though. I still think it's correct though. What up, Fuji? This deck versus Blue-Eye Nami is one of the most polarized matchups I've seen. This deck? Oh, it was just Deadman's game. Okay, now we can, well, now we can just calculate things. So if we go 6, block, restand, 7, 7, we win. Okay. Wait, am I 6, counter? 8. I think there's a way he can still get past that. If we just go 9, 10? No, I don't think there's a guaranteed here. Unless my numbers are just bad. I think the bunch of 7s is good though. Not 6 here, let's go 7. Yeah. Yeah, 7, 7, 7. That's probably good, right? 9k Perona. Oh, true. No. Yeah. Well, yeah, we don't have to play ace. Yeah. True. We have Perona. I just wanted to play ace. I wanted to feel cool. Yeah, the hands look... Oh, whoops. I meant to give him a GG's. I'm sorry. I thought he quit already. I'm sorry. The hands do look really cool. They're kind of blinding. I was drawn. I was like, I need to do this. It was just 7, 7. It was 7, 7. See what happens, and then just swing. I guess it would have been 8, right? No. Yeah. Oh, but he gave us the one card there, because yeah, the 7 would have got him down to 1. Yeah. We had, it was just 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I think was guaranteed. It depended if he had the waterfall. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good, Fuji. Yeah, he needed Paradise Waterfall, I think, to survive that turn. No, GG, you're one of those players. Dude, I give fucking everyone GGs, bro. I will literally like GG, boom, like hit it in before they disconnect. But that's like a BM thing. To watch out for Hody Luna with Cavendish out. This is OP13 though, so I mean they were running Mihawk, so who knows? But if they have Hody Luna in 13, then that's crazy. I only give GG when it's a GG. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I tried Pony's Bonney build yesterday. I played 5 games and had a maximum of 5k counter and 6 bricks in hand. Sounds like you're playing Bonney. The really game I just lost, I died on my 6th time. I think that Zoro guy, I think he had restand in his hand, right? He won with the 9s, but I think we had like 5 or 6 cards in hand, so I I don't think I could have done anything. Yeah, there you go. That's literally there, dude. Like I played a Rayleigh yesterday in OP13 with this fucking build. There is literally nothing that helps me against Rayleigh besides like Koshiro and Kuina, and obviously like restand event. I even got like Mihawk Zoro out, and I think I did Mihawk Zoro Koshiro or something over the first 2 turns or something. And I was like, okay, this might be good as long as he doesn't hit a bunch of buggies. I can fight for board, and he opens buggy Nami buggy. So I was like, there's literally I can't even fight his board, dude. I don't have Mihawk. I don't have Paradise Waterfall. I don't have shit. I didn't even draw a single restand event that game, which was actually really funny. But I'm not gonna look at that game and be like, you know what? I think I could have done better. So every now and then, I think that's fine. You just be like, yeah, that was fucked. I was never winning. Looks like my body hands get hit with 5 bricks. A Zoro guy had something personal against your Luffy. He was blinded by the gold border. Yeah. Yeah, the 7K with the Tashigi was not right. Just play Queen to filter out all of your bricks. Or try to pudding yourself. Never say GG when I win. Always feels like I'm taunting. What? I like GG losing. I get the taunt. But like GG is literally a sign of respect. It's like GLHF, GG. Back in my day when we used to play cards in real life, that's what we would do. Exactly does a Mihawk play out? Zoro. It's busted, bro. It's really, really good. You need this against Emu. You kind of just can't keep up. You play this, you play this. This gets you 2 Dawn active so you can play a Koshiro, and it restands itself at the end of the turn. So there's no demerit to playing it off of Mihawk. The only demerit you can still say is that you're losing cards out of hand. That's it. It's good that something keeps Unga Bunga in check. Yeah, I think Zoro loses to enough decks for sure. The 5K Zoro? 5K? Oh yeah, the like can't be KO'd by slash cannot be played out now. This is the new one. If you've ever played TFT, I have not played TFT. Streamers get mad when someone says GG as first. It's like a taunt, especially when the winner is their friend. Okay, well, if you say GG early, or if you say like GG easy win, yeah, that's fucking, yeah, that's a taunt. You know what I mean? But if like, I never say GG until the game is over. Because that's one of my personal peeves is when people say GG, especially when it's not guaranteed lethal. And it's like, bro, if my life was a 1K, you actually get punished and I win. I want to fucking destroy my computer and throw it out the window when people do that. My stance is the loser should say it first. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just trying to not be an asshole. Like, especially on stream. I'm not gonna lie though, I always say GG. Even at like 1:30 a.m. when should be going to bed and I'm like, fuck it, I'm getting in an extra game. I'm sitting on the couch on my laptop. I will say fucking GG, even if I'm like boiling mad with how fucking pissed I am at losing or something. Imagine a chess game and the winner is giving the handshake. It's just not appropriate. I mean, I don't think there's anything ever wrong with giving a GG. The thing too is like, no one ever fucking says it on the sim, so I can't wait for them to say it, you know? Plus, like, I don't care. We're on the sim, it doesn't matter. No one fucking says GG anyways. I just consider it a sign of sportsmanship. It's literally a sportsmanship thing. I say GG early when I play Nell and to teach. Say GG every time I use the LeBron effect to beat him, but I know I'm either winning or dying. That's fucked up. I would hate you, Apple Panda. I would hate you so much. Unless you said GG, let's see what happens. Then I'd be like, alright, it's fine. I just play too many high stakes games, and when somebody gets lucky and says GG, it stinks. That's fair. I'm just talking about One Piece too, by the way. I don't know like TFT or like, you know, other games. Yeah, that's the thing too, is you normally start with a GLHF, right? That's the customary thing to do. That's what we've always done. Are you rotating decks this format, or is this just the testing phase? I mean, I'm basically playing Zoro and Bonney. That's all I have. RG Luffy too. I do want to keep playing RG Luffy. Yeah. Bullshiz, if you're down, I would love to get some practice in. I don't know what we should do. This is the list that I was using to fight against like Ace and Zoro. I think it's pretty decent against them. It's not amazing against Emu, but I still think if I go second, I have a shot. So I don't know if I should practice like this list or if I should practice the more like teched list, like maybe this one. This one's kind of like a, this is a list we were looking at from a Japanese player who was doing pretty well. I tweaked it a little bit. I took out a 2K and a Bonney, I think, to put in 2 Rosies, just because Rosie can help late game. Hey, what up, Hunter? What is that? I'll make the game and you can just put it. You can just put it in. Kind of nervous. Don't, dude. It's just we're just doing casual stuff. Let me try this one first. I kind of want to put Uta to 4 though, because if I can run a list like this and just put Uta to 4, I think that would be really strong. I don't know though. Mom Beppo's actually okay in the Emu too, surprisingly. So that cost me $6. Did I win that? Are you winning, son? Yeah, the 50-50 chances if they say GG back, right? Play versus Nell and they trigger beige and say GG. Is it still a good game? I don't know. NLs are different. NLs are different. I still say GG though if I lose. It depends how strong my will is at the time. Alright, bullshit. I'll make this. I have to pee really bad, so I'm gonna go pee. But let me make this. And then you can just see the code over here on the left. Right here. Feel free to join that whenever you want. And yeah, again, it's testing. I'm not gonna be like sitting here trying to I'm not gonna be it's just, we can keep it casual, don't worry. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Second, please. Oh man. This is pretty good. I think I have to keep this. I think I'll get punished if I don't. I'm tempted against Emu. We are. If we're, yeah, I'll search. I'll search here. Oh. All right, we're jonesing. Yeah, Bonney was our only target, so we'll take Bonney, but that's good. All right, we have a chance. We have a shot to win this. Like, it's not impossible. Look at that. Look at that camaraderie. Law versus BY, very hard for the BY. Were you guys playing BY versus Law? That's crazy. Shit, what did he search? Never existed. Like your mom. Oh fuck, did we ever? No, okay, this is, oh man. Alright, we're top decking things now. This is great. We can play, oh, you know what? I fucked up. That should have been Uta this turn. Probably. Damn, that should have been Uta, and I can play Kavi this next. Nah, it kind of depends. I guess it's either or. Mm. 7K or play the beige? I think we play the beige. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, perfect. What if I say GG bro after LeBron effect? then you're goated. Mars, KO Tashigi. Oh, that's huge. That's actually kind of huge. Huge. That's so huge. I almost forgot to swing with Hody. But this is the problem. We don't have a good next turn. Like, we don't have a good turn next turn. GP Ray or Helmet. GP Ray or Helmet. I think I like Helmet better than like Unga Boonga here for Zoro now. This actually sucks. I have to block this. No! Alright, the good luck has ended. We could play like Uta, Tashigi, swing big numbers. Uta, Tashigi, Bonney, swing big numbers. A little awkward. We could search, try and get a law on Beppo, but I think establishing our board here is the most important thing. Like, man. Like, even a carrot would be nice. Like, Uta for 2. Bonney for 3. Tashigi for 3. This will get us 2 back, so we have like 4 Dawn to work with. And I can use all my Dawn because we'll have Tashigi. Alright. And you can't play a 5 cost or higher after Uta, but we're playing 3 costs, so it doesn't matter. I think I want to do 7 here. 3, 3. I have 3 Dawn to work with. This is what I need to practice for. Is like I don't know how much to keep going after stuff like in these types of situations. I don't know if we it's Nami season. Briz Vegas? What is Briz Vegas? Brisbane? Little Brisbane? Little Brisbane action? We might have like overstretched the hand. This is KO, block, that's 3 characters. Might have overextended the hand. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, because we still had leader effect, right? I think we still had leader effects. Man, this not good. This not good. This not good. Bye, Mihawk. Oh, we started so well too. Crazy. Not that the game's over or anything, but it's gonna be much harder now for sure. I might even have to play like Koshiro over this. Yeah, we'll play Koshiro over this. But Bonney's not protected anymore from the KO. Might have to leave one up. Leaves us with like 7 Dawn to work with, which is a lot. But we can't swing like giant numbers first because they have 2 blockers. Kind of want to bait the lower swing to get this block here, or bait out. I guess I should be swinging 8 if I can. Oh, okay, that's good. That means he probably doesn't have this card this event, unless he's Giga Chad and baiting another 7. I think I need to just play. I kind of want to play this now so I don't fuck up my Dawn. Oh, but we have all the Dawn now, so it doesn't matter. All right, 2 and 1, right? So we have 6 Dawn to work with. It's fine. We believe in the top deck for next turn. We need J2. J2 was giving us all the top deck luck the other day. Maybe we needed to play multiple blockers. This is normally what happens, though. Although not really. Normally I draw some top end. Normally I draw a little bit more top end, I would say. Oh, minus the Hody. Uh-oh. It's probably a good call. I don't think I can go down. Because if I go down to 0 cards, he can just KO Uta with no worry too. Then he pops this. Yeah, man, we're gonna lose Hody too. You're gonna lose Hody too. No Mihawk and no 5 cost Bonney hurts a lot actually, because we just didn't have the way to recoup sources, kind of like we needed. Goodbye. And this is 7 into 4. He could probably even go 8. He could do it. Honestly, you could just go 6. No, 6. I'd probably go 7. Yeah, swing this first. Yeah. And then 7, leave up 3 Dawn, and you just can't lose. Hey, there's Carrot. Honestly, that might be our only shot. I mean, we could play Carrot, stun. Carrot, stun. No, but they can just KO it again. They have the 1, 2, 3. They might have the 4th one in hand, so if they already used all 410 Gorosei, I would probably try and do Carrot blocker, but I think because we're in this type of situation, I'm just gonna do this. The old Hail Mary. Cards have all these locks and restrictions in place to help the design of the cards. What are limitations? I mean, it depends. Tashigi's a broken green card. We drew very well at the beginning. Grab these unlucky draws here, then in tournaments at least. That's the funny part. I always have these draws. Nah. The draws weren't that bad. The draws weren't that bad. I just didn't have... Oh, we're getting the 2Ks, baby. I think you just go 7. Haha, fatal mistake. Never use your leader effect on Peter before you've swung with all your other ones. Should I switch to the Zoro one? Should I switch to the Zoro one? Can I do one more with this build, then switch to Zoro? 9 Zoro build. Always drawing poorly. We'll take second. This is not very good. This is doable. This is alright. This is okay. Actually, this is really good. You know what? I think if I can get Cavendish here, we'll do the opposite of what I did last game. Do you swing face if no board in the mirror going first on turn 2? Yes. In Bonney, for sure. You want to swing... I don't think it's ever beneficial to actually like starve them, because you kind of like you kind of have to starve each other a little bit when you're building up your board and stuff. So wow, what the heck, this is actually a tough choice. Let's take Lon Beppo. That's funny. We started out like the exact same way. We drew Hody. We have almost the exact same cards, and we did a Bonney search. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh. Very interesting. We take those. Alright, since we don't have... we could have played beige there, but I think we're okay. For JJK artwork, yeah, it's pretty cool. I was at my my qualifier yesterday. There was two guys, and they both had the alts, and I was like, "You guys are gaming." Oh, you know what? Well, I needed this Cavendish. They were like, "Hello, my name is Gaming. I don't know if you've heard of me." And I was like, "Yeah, I know you. You're gaming. You're gaming." They're like, "That's me." Meow, 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 meow. Shanks is a dead card in this matchup, unfortunately. It sucks. Oops. It sucks because Shanks is so good into Ace and Roger. But he's doo-doo boy against Emu. You do you, boo. To Rowan as he pays $3,000 for the JJK alt arts. Love Bonney, but watching you test against Emu makes me love how neat lore-wise is that deck. I'm really not looking forward to OP13. Hey, I will say, in our other testing, oh, you silly little boy. This is actually bait though. I can't let him get this. Oh, I could have. Yeah, I could have because we have Tashigi. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I just take that and play carrot because he can't KO it. Okay, now we just take this. Because he can't do double KO here, so he can just KO Tashigi. Oh, you know what though? He just plays Nas Juro though. Okay. But I would rather him play Juro Venus here and then not get the KO with that maybe. I don't know. Alright, we're in a situation. We live in a society this turn where I don't like my hand. What is this? 6, 7, 9. Some of like our earlier testing and with decks that are like way more teched for Emu, we've actually had pretty good results. Like I'm not gonna lie, we've had decent results. And like this was strong, but this was an awkward start for him for sure. Oh, I'm actually about to never financially recover from. Oh yeah, PRB2. Wait, is PRB2 LeBron? Yeah, right. Alright, nobody tell him what my hand is, okay? No one fucking tell him what my hand is. You will get banned from chat. I really hate this. But I have to give him the counter here. I really hate this. I wanted to play that next turn. Okay. I probably would have saved it if I could. Oh, nice. Although, you know what? He's doing the thing next turn. He's doing the thing. You know the thing that they do? There's a thing that all these Emu players do on Tendon. Emu players only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. I can't even be... Dude, I lost my game the other day. Because I didn't get the leader buff. Because there was only one target. LeBron, Giant, Usohachi, Zero Cost, Nami. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Zero Cost, too. I'll give you mine. Can you play Japanese cards? I legit still have those. I actually really... I need to sell them. I kind of need the money here. Oh, you son of a bitch. You reading me like a book, dog? Although, he'll swing with Nostro here, though. Nasu. You can just kick. Nah. I wouldn't get rid of the card here. I would just swing. Although, I don't know. I guess you gotta be careful, right? I guess he just doesn't swing then. Right? Okay, he swings. Good. Alright, I think our only out... No, we lose. We just lose. I can stun this. Fuck. Stun this, become a 7k. Dude, it's kind of killing me that we haven't seen a Mihawk. One single Mihawk. And I think we've drawn at least 1 to 2 Shanks each game. I only run 2 Shanks. What's our out here? I'm pretty sure it's stun this, become 7k. Swing 7, 11. See what I did there? And then he has 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. And we just lose. So, yeah. But I still think this is our only out, so let's do it. actually. Get the block. If he counters this, we just go life. Right? No, I mean, I think we still have to attack this. Nah, I think the out was actually just playing. No, because if we swing light, yeah, I have to. I need to force the block now. If we get a Hody, we can still go for lethal or something. I think that was the correct play. DD. DD. Do you get 0 cost when you can play DD 13 like 2 months later? Oh, the new Divine Departure? Oh, this is interesting. I'll give you a 2K for that. I'll give you 1K for that. Take. Ah, this is scary. No, I'm gonna lose Law and Peppo. I think I have to take this. If we counter... Thank God. Okay. Thank baby Jesus that was a 2K. You can play Zoro for 3 and swing 10. And we can go 9, 10. We have to hope this is a 1K. If he just does the normal Gorosei, I think we take this actually. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Played your outs, ladies and gentlemen. Just get lucky and draw a counter in your life. Because now we can protect Lon Beppo. And we can get out of the whatever K swing this is going to be. Funny, because we were like, Lon Beppo is going to be for Roger. And it's like, actually, there's another deck that has a bunch of 7Ks. Top deck Hody might get us there. But we already had one, right? Yeah, there's no shot. We only run 3. I don't think we sent one to the bottom though, so like they're there. They're hovering. They're swimming around, little fishies. Let's click. Miss lick. Miss lick. I don't know, to gamble for life or... Oh. Yeah, I tried to make it as hard as possible for you. I would have gone life there probably. No. Drake also gave us one shot. No, Drake wasn't enough. GG's though. Needed Hody. Yeah, I mean, I can't win there. There's no way I win. That was closer though. That was pretty close. Lon Beppo's actually kind of decent against Emu. Yeah, I needed the boy. I might need to up him to 4. He's just so good against Okay, I'll try the 9 Zoro build. No. You didn't have Dawn standing for leader, was good for me. Yeah, I had to play a little risky. Because again, no Mihawk or setup cards to play there. We're just taking second all day. Ooh, okay, this is good enough. This is actually potentially really good. I don't know the card, but isn't that right? No, it's purple. It's purple. The new one is purple, if that's what you're asking about. Come on, Cavendish. Let's go. Let's go. It's funny that we're losing. We're losing going second, and Like Bullshiz hasn't even practiced this matchup. That was really close. That one we for sure won with Hody. The game I lost the other day, we also won with Hody. I think the universe is telling me something. So this is 6k to Shigi. Next turn is 5k. We're at 6, yeah. 3, 2, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Toshigi, next turn is Cavendish Koshiro. The good, like, getting the anti-KO stuff is down is so good, but like it kind of drain yourself of resources a little bit. Roger DD and 13, yeah, 3k counter or minus 8k for like 6 Dawn, I think. Kind of crazy. Like, yeah, I think it's 6 Dawn. Because it's a 0 cost. And it's got it coming for a vengeance this summer. You know what'd be cool though? Is if I drew a fucking Mihawk. Like, you know what'd be really cool? Maybe if I drew a fucking Mihawk. One of the reasons I'm like having to go for lethal in such inopportune times is partly because I don't have my boys bubble wrapped for safety. I'm drawing, it's insane how much I'm drawing this for the early game and how much I'm lacking in the mid game. But I would probably rather take the early game role, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, we can just play Bonney. I swear though, dude, having Mihawk to protect like the mid game a little bit is just so strong. Thank you, my lord and savior. I was gonna just type top deck god, but okay, 4, and then we go to 6, right? And then Bonney, yeah. Six, yeah. Finally drew a fucking Mihawk. I think he's at 4 in this build, and he was only at 3 in the other one, maybe? Oh, was I not running? Oh, sorry, I have, you guys gotta let me know when I'm being dumb and have it zoomed in. You know what, dude? You know what, chat? I think I maybe didn't have Mihawk in the other build. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. This is so good, though. This is so good for us. I think this is stronger than Hody on that turn, if I'm being honest. I don't know if he's running, if he's running, Tsuchi. Oh, shit. Okay. That was scary. But you fell right into my trap card. I'm glad we blocked that 5k. That was like I was like, I think we can block this. Okay, 5. We'll play another Koshiro. Might have been too early, but you won't know 100% if I'm running or have Zoro. But unfortunately for you, I do though. 5, 6, 6. Play out Koshiro. Yeah, I can't play it. Yeah, exactly. Mihawk is good pressure from my sides, but maybe, yeah, it's actually kind of hard. I don't think that's like super black and white of like wait until my 10 Dawn turn to decide to do that. Oh man, he's taken. I think I 2k here. 2K, this gets popped, and then the swing, yeah. Although Drake is a good card. Drake is a really good card for endgame scenarios, so always keep that in mind. Ain't no way. Played yourself. Perona is leader locked. Yeah, to slash. Run Perona to... You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah, Koshiro can also protect himself. Needed one to rest. If there's two. Needed one to rest. Oh, like to rest this one? Yeah. Yeah, kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy that once you have, if you have two, they protect each other, which is like kind of cool, but also kind of busted. So. Oh my god. Insane. Insane in the membrane, my guys. Bow, 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 bow. I think we just take it slow and easy. Slow and easy. I don't have any 2Ks, which is a little worrying. Oh, what the fuck? That was not a 7K there. I'm dumb. Nah. Whatever. We'll go 7 and then 10. This is where I need like I need to like not be on the sim and just be like chilling with a friend and be like, all right, let me play it out like this. What if I attack like this? What if I do these numbers, etc., etc. I think that's Nostro's gone. Nostro's gone, so he can't reduce this to 7 immediately, but he could do some really annoying... Yeah, you don't have Venus on board, so I think I'm safe. Well, we can see. We can see. But he can just... This is 2 cards, you know? This is 2 cards for him. I definitely fucked up, and these should have been 11s. Like, 1000%. Those should have been 11s. I should have just gone 6 here. I don't like Emu on Sim because the cards look ugly. When has Rowan ever told a lie? Ah, no, I needed to save this. I needed to save my leader effect. I just like knee-jerk reaction did that. Yeah, Mihawk and Zoro will get you there. Oh, you could replay it. You can. Solo versus self, right? But I want like I need to like sit down. You need one of those sessions with like 4 people around, and everyone's like, no, don't do that. Like, let's do this. Like, rework it this way. Blah blah blah. Like that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. That's why you need Mihawk, dude. Nowadays, everyone want to talk. That you guys have to do, but never done by. But the hand in one hand when you talk about Drake. That's what I like to say. Nowadays, everyone wants to talk, like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they open their mouth. It's just a bunch of gibberish. Those motherfuckers forgot about Dre. Give me that good counter. Block. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jesus Christ. 9, 11, 13. No, we're good. If he block, this is guaranteed if he blocks this. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. You, oh. You didn't have enough? I got confused. Okay. Oh, it was 8, 9, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah. Let me try going first. The Susie is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, you probably should have waited. We added. Can I try going first? If you have time. These games are pretty quick. I think if we're going first, it's just Kolshido Cavendish. Oh, this is pretty good. But we don't have Cavi, bro. Or just Mulligan for Zoro. Ooh. Bonney, the second best Mihawk leader, only behind Smoker. That's probably fair. It's probably fair. I think Zoro is like the third or fourth best Mihawk leader. Good to know Bonney beats Emu if we see perfect curve and see all our unsearchable cards. Hell yeah, baby. I mean, to be fair, that's always the game plan. So what are you talking about? Wait, what happened? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Shabam. Shabam, thank you, ma'am. Oh. Ah, okay. Well, I am running 3 Zoro in that deck, and you can run 4. Finding 1 Zoro by your 10 Dawn turn going second is not like the craziest thing in the world. Especially when you're running Mihawk and Bonney as well. Oof. What do we do here? I think we just have to bait the okay. I think we have to bait the Mars just either way. Like, it just doesn't matter. 'Cause in the end, it doesn't really matter. The good thing is, if you're running Zoro, as long as you're like, your game up until then was okay, like we're talking decent, then you still have a good shot. Because Zoro puts in a lot of work. And if they don't have Stussy on that one turn, you're more than likely okay. I think we play. Oh, try to attack a stage. My IRL GP is 10 times stronger because my cards are pretty. That is true. I'm just gonna chalk up the last game. Yeah, he should have waited for Stussy, right? But we can just say it's like he didn't have it, right? Because I guarantee you don't always have it. What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? What are the chances the Cavendish reprints and the Learn to Play decks are non-foil? I'd say pretty high, actually. I don't think they'll be foil. Yeah, that's rough. If they just have the double Mars, he got the Mars off the Surge too. That's a little unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? This is kind of how the game normally goes out, though. It's just like, do you get your things? If you got your things, you're good. If you didn't get your things, you're not good. I think I have to keep double Hody here. That might be, since we don't have Zoro, that might be the only out we have. What do you think? What do you think? I needed to play Zoro here. Because now he's going to 10 cost chain. I'll just fucking pray. Hi, Cootie. Pretty sure they're not foiled. Yeah, Chuckle complete. You can chuckle all day at that one. We have so many blockers. He probably pops Rosie, right? Or does he pop Bonney? I think I'm okay to block. Not quite sure. Maybe I should have, yeah, maybe I should have blocked there. Yeah. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, I'm a dummy. I think that was block. Because then he KOs one, but he only has one attack, so we can block it no matter what. Maybe. I'm a dummy, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, I'm a dummy. I saw Raftera beat 2 Emu yesterday, and his list is only running 2 Hodis and no Zoro. I'm like, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I need to have a word with those. Oh, damn it. This is the worst turn for Zoro to come. The problem is we just don't get there. I mean, we don't really get there with Hody either, do we? Like, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, keep it a buck 50 with you guys. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is why I used to run Dead Man's Game, though. This was perfect curve for Emu facing Bonney, though. Search with double Mars, and I have no protection. That's all you need. I had no protection for Cavendish, and didn't have Zoro on curve, which is like, I think if you're going first, you kind of just need Zoro on curve. I think I just lose this turn. This is 7, 7. He could even do like 7, 9, 9, or 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get out of one of these. I can't get out of this. Alright. Tashiki, my lord and savior, thank you. Cavendish is not going to be foil on the Learn Together thing. I do kind of like the, if I block, hold on, or sorry, counter, block, counter, yeah, okay. This is block. Wait, no. No, I did it wrong. I needed to block that one. Damn it. Yeah, I needed to block that one. I think I should have taken the life. Because then... Fuck, dude. Come on. Come on, mate. Damn, so sag. Okay, 8's fine. He just has to get out of one. Yeah, right? I also had no protection, and you hit double Mars into both Cav, so yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, but their end game hand is normally like 2 events and a couple 2K counters. Yeah, that was def worth it. It's kind of hard for them to have 2 Mars like off rip like that, but it happens more than you might think. It happens more than you might think. I think that was pretty good. I think that was some good practice. Thank you for the games. I don't want to keep you too long. If you captive on stream. Yes, please. I need more practice always. We'll probably switch to something else for the last part of the stream. Thank you. Shout out to Bullshiz. I was like, bro, you don't need to be worried. You don't need to be worried about being on stream. We're playing emo against Bonney. It's up to me. It's up to me. When is your cancellation schedule? I noticed you forgot to stream on #NeverForgetDay. Actually, I think I did stream. It was 9/11 here. Oh, no. Yeah, I had, yeah, I did. I streamed on 9/11. Never forget. Shout out. RIP. For real. Like RIP. The one cost event is not good. Which one? Deadman's game? Are you upgrading your treasure rare Joros into SPs? No? Need money for what's to come? That's fucking loser talk, bro. That's some loser talk. Oh, emus? Yeah, that event sucks, dude. That event is terrible. Yeah. Thanks for the games, by the way, Bullshiz. That was fun. Biggest thing going first is I can't KO the first cabinet. Yeah, that is literally like the not being able to, because you can't play Mars on 5. It's not even a question if you have it, you just can't. So we always are gonna need to take second from you. Because then, like, even if I don't have protection, he still lives for 1 turn, right? If I play him on 6. Yeah, I really needed to see a Mihawk. I'm only running 3, but like one of the games I drew both my Shanks and 0 Mihawk, and I was like, fuck. These are still just ratios that I'm testing right now. I don't know, man. Like, this kind of build felt kind of crazy. But if I'm being completely honest, like, this build here specifically was the best I've ever done into Emu. Because even if you don't have Hody, you have Deadman's Game. And normally you can just play down in Uta. I mean, Uta doesn't win you the Emu matchup, right? Like, they can still pretty much play around this card. They have 2 ways to play around Uta. One is you swing into it, you bait the 5 cost to come out, and then you KO with Mars, if there's no KO protection. 2 is you bait the 5 cost, it comes out rested, and then you play Venus and just swing into it and minus the power. So yeah, it's once people actually know how to play around this card, I don't think it's as strong, but early game it's very strong still. I think it's hard for Emu to play around this for the first couple turns. What up, Wangpu? see I play. Oh, I didn't notice. I saw Perona. I saw the 4-cost Perona. I kind of like that. Kind of want to build Sanji for local tomorrow, but I just finished double sleeving Heart of Crown. So I'm kind of sick of sleeving cards. Dude, I feel you. I actually so I've been using oversleeves on my like main Bonney deck for those awesome Jirachi sleeves that I got. And I hate it. I hate it here so much. I think I'm just going back to Dragon Shield single sleeves. I need to try the inners. I'm just gonna maybe try inners with Dragon Shields. The secret was to never buy the treasurers. Yeah. Body therapeutic. It depends for me if I'm in the mood. What's your thoughts on 8 jump blockers? You know what? I don't hate it. It's just like it needs to work. Yeah, the rest of your build needs to work. Or Samurai just posed OP15 Skypea. Rowan cries. Wait, come on, bro. Rowan, you're an OG Sky Aggro Yamato player. Come on. That's cool. Wait. Dude, if they give fucking an L just like random buffs, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, dude. Per Japanese source. Per Japanese source, BN Pokemon. The theme around OP15 will be Skypea. Red, yellow, wiper leader, please. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine though, because like they're probably not going to be yellow. Broccoli outers are almost perfect, but they're like 0.5 million. I use broccoli outers. This is literally what I'm using, and I hate it. I love these on Dawn, but actually these are the matte ones. I don't like it on the main deck. One, broccoli's like with, I don't know, I've been using them for like a week or two, and they just like get loose at the bottom opening, or like, you know, the opening where I do it like up down, right? So the opening for my outers are on the bottom of the card. It just gets kind of loose and sloppy, and the broccoli mats are kind of weird. They're not smooth enough to really like once you press them down and like wear them in a little bit, it's not sticky, you know, it's not sticky, but it's not very smooth. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he showed me some other outers that he used, so I might try those. They're pretty cheap too, but I just don't like the feel. I don't like the feel of it. It's weird. It's so weird, man. Because I use Zoro. I went back to my Zoro deck yesterday, and I was just running those Dragon Shields that I like now. It's so nice, dude. It's so nice. It really, like, it sounds kind of crazy, but it starts to affect my like play. It's like driving a car that's not yours, and it just like doesn't feel the same. You know what I mean? What up, Nev? Wong Poo, though, to get back on your question. This was a weird build. This was something I think we were testing. That's a weird one. I'm trying to do this. I would do this. If I had to do 8 jump blockers, I would do something like this, maybe. This is so hard, though. Oh my god, it's so hard to make this work. Like, if I could run 52 cards in a deck and I could just run this, I think Bonney, this would be the perfect Bonney list for like the current OP12 meta. I don't know. I don't really want to cut Mihawk. But maybe this is just what you do. Live and die by the sword of only having 3/3/3 for your top end. Took out a Mihawk for a Rouge. I think Mihawk's so good. I think 2 Rouge is fine. I like him at 3. I want to run him at 3, but I'm valuing Bonney a little bit more than a Rouge here. If I'm going 3/3/3 split for my top end like this, I have to run 3 Bonney. And the 2 beige are good too. What a long shot. Oh my god, I'm in the freaking zoomed in thing again. Sorry, guys. You love Skypiea? Oh, okay. I like Skypiea too. It's one of my favorite arcs. It's crazy because Enel is one of my favorite villains, but like I hate the leader so much that it kind of fucked up my my like impression of him. I don't think Emu is best deck in format, but it's definitely tier 1. My OP cards are either triple or doubled with overseers. I'm kind of mad, man. That's crazy, bro. I have a shiny card in it. I play with manga Sogeking back in set 3 and 4 in Croc. Oh, if you have the manga. If you have the manga. Triple is just too much. Triple's crazy. Yeah, Alpha Panda. I haven't tried those the dragon shield ones. I'm gonna try inner sleeves next. Dude, blue broccoli one's good. Yeah, I think this one's not good. I use these for my Dawn though, and I really like it. Cause like you don't play your Dawn as much. It's weird. Like I don't mind if it starts to get a little loose. Like it's whatever. It's my Dawn. It doesn't matter. Don't be random in Elba. No, I don't. It's not gonna be yellow. It's not gonna be yellow. I don't think it'll be yellow. I think it'll be a different. What up, Complex Tech? I think it'll be a different color. And if they do give yellow stuff, it's probably gonna be for like Kalgara. Yeah, no problem, Bullshiz. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get some more games in next time. The one worst anxiety feeling in driving a car that's not yours is being in the passenger of your car with someone. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Unless it's like my mom. I haven't tried purples. Apparently the blue Brocks are similar to dragon shields. I'll have to try them. The other thing is Broccoli's are expensive. I can't spend like $8 on outers every time. I don't know how much those dragon shields are. I don't know if I can find them easily over here too. Let me see. No, Alpha Panda sent this to me, but Dragon Shield outer sleeves. Oops. It's kind of a lot. That's a lot for outers, man. That's really expensive. I can't pay like 15 bucks every time. I'm gonna try the ones that my friend showed me because they're just like the Japan has a bunch of like generic ones that are just really good, like really decent quality for like all types of sleeves. So I'm gonna try those. I would pay 15 bucks for some inners. I would pay 15 bucks for inners because I just know those will last me so much longer. When I play, if I'm in a, I get nervous and like my hands sweat, and I feel like my sleeves deteriorate much faster. like the outers and stuff. Too many ACOS, kid. True. So I played today, you lose to Rosie. I mean, I think if you don't have this top end, you definitely can't beat Rosie. I guess 9 Zoro is good into the matchup. The sweaty hand mofo. I feel you. It's weird. Normally not too bad, but like yeah, my hands just get like a little sweaty, a little oily. I know it's so bad for like the sleeves and stuff. My sleeves get dirty. Yeah, I'm the same. It doesn't feel as bad when I'm just using regular sleeves, but for whatever reason when I use outers, it just like. The other thing too is these specific broccolis, they get scuffed up so bad, which is why I only use them for Dawn normally. Okay, P has only gotten better with age. First read through wasn't my fave. Really? Yeah, it's a deep arc. Age is like a fine wine. I have an auto Dawn, so that needs to be protected. That's fair. I have cheap alt arts and I have 1 manga, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna triple sleeve my. If I liked the feeling, I would double and triple sleeve everything. You know what I mean? But I don't. So it actually really bugs me when I play with like double sleeves. And I have a feeling that even if I use inners with like regular dragon shields, I might not like it. So I like Japanese lists putting Blackberry pretty high in their personal tier on Twitter. Have you felt that at all yet? Yeah, I think Teach is pretty good. I think like Teach, UP Luffy, some of these people are putting them like way too high. Chapter 1159 was kind of gas. Yeah, I just read chapter 1160 this morning actually. One Piece popping off. Break next week though, which sucks, but of course. I'll eventually be able to give you good emu games when I learn it. Yeah, we definitely need to run that matchup, Rowan. When you're like actually have time to start practicing it properly. I mean, honestly, I don't think you need to be that good to beat Bonney. It's definitely a favorite matchup for Emu. I've done like, I don't know, at least 50 plus, maybe 60, 70 games of Bonney versus Emu now. I think if the Emu actually knows what they're doing, it's just
Zoop Lord
it
is
cannot
now
be favored
following.
for Bonney. Zoop Lord, thank you for the follow. Sending in. Oh, I found it in the Discord though. I looked real quick. You sent the pictures. I just was wondering if there's a link, but I can't. I'm not gonna be able to buy it from. Like I just wanted to search here so I could see like what the general prices are gonna be. It's probably gonna be between like 15, 20 bucks for me, maybe even more. So I would need to like go to a shop and actually check there too, because that's probably the best thing to do. Have you tried Zanomon guards? No. Maybe? Is that the one? It's like just the generic branding, but it has like a Z. Because if so, then that's the one of the ones my friend recommended to me. 15 bucks, but they at least come in 100, so they cover 2 decks. But yeah, it's tough to constantly use them. Yeah. The inners are cheaper than the outers. 100 count is huge. I mean, 100 count is good, but it's just over time, it's a lot of money. Over time, it's a lot of money to do something to put outers on my deck where it's like I don't even prefer to play with outers. So, like I tried. I was like, I'll bite the bullet. I love these Jirachi sleeves so much. Let me see how I like it. It's just I don't like. It doesn't matter what kind of outer it is. Because I've felt other outers and like played with them, right? And when my friends have used them, I've like asked to like get the feel. There's something about just like It's so weird. It's like the bulkiness I don't like, and then like the cards being like behind another screen almost with like the sleeve. It's just really weird. It's one of those like it's something I can't really properly explain. What up, Rukasu? Dragon shields are a bit too long for OPTG sleeves for my taste, but broccoli's are like a millimeter too short. Yeah, they are like a millimeter too short. I actually didn't like that the dragon shields were longer at first, but I actually I do like it now better because they're slightly larger in general, and I have big hands. I'm a big guy, so actually like I like the slightly bigger. Cause Katana used to be my favorite, but they fucking suck now. Katana are shit. I don't think I'll ever buy another Katana again, and until the next like cycle of colors, and see how the production quality is, cause they're fucking shit now. I used to fucking ride or die Katanas, and now I can't even recommend them to people. Crazy. Teach dumpsters a lot of the new leaders now. I think he's decent into Ace. Yeah, that's what I wanted to pull up. Me and Rowan were kind of talking about this, but like pros. The UP's coming up a little bit. Teach. When was this? On September 8th? Yeah, this is... I really don't think Roger's A+. I think he's just consistency issues is just so bad. I think Teach and Bonney should be an A tier. That's like my like hot take. Because Bonney literally beats. I mean, I don't think Roger's actually A+ tier. But if you're running the build that just is for like Ace and Zoro, then you can fight. You can beat Roger. So let's say you don't tech for Emu at all, and you just want to fight these 4 decks. You can with one build for Bonney. So if you're a deck that beats 4 out of the 5 top leaders, and like Ace and Zoro are more pseudo best deck in format right now than Emu is, just because there's less people on Emu in a weird way, if that makes sense. But I think Zoro's gonna fall off a little bit, and then Ace will come up more. It'll be like I think Zoro will fall off just a tiny bit. It'll be Ace and Emu. This is hard to call. I don't really think Rayleigh is A+ either. If you're just looking at it as a snapshot of like from September 8th, it's probably fair. This is what we were looking at. It's like, okay, I know some people are cooking with blue purple Luffy. I want you to look at this list and tell me if you see something that's missing that's normally in this deck. Is Zoro for real that strong? Zoro's pretty good, but I think you lose against Emu. I don't think you're not even favored going second, so it's kind of like, I'd rather just play Bonney at that point, you know. I'll give you 10 more seconds to tell me. Well, we can't play Kata or 9-Mom, so don't worry about that. How's really 4th place, but only like 4% of the meta? Yeah. Right? So what are the best sleeves then? I heard katanas were the best regular size sleeves. I don't know. Yeah, the big Z? Okay, cool. Like Dragon Shield inners 100 for like 900 yen equivalent. If they're only 900 yen, then if I can find them for 900 yen, I think that would be worth it. Yeah, so there's no Sanji. There's no Sanji in this build. There's no Sanji. No Bonclay too, but yeah, no Sanji. I'm like, okay. They're running Vista, I guess. Like, I was talking to my friend Shogo, and I forgot that Vista's effect, you have to trash a Whitebeard character or a Whitebeard card. And let's count how many. So you say you have a Vista on board, right? How many targets do you have to trash to make sure he doesn't get KO'd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have fucking 7 targets in your entire deck. Like, nah, dude. I don't see that ever being like. It's obviously it's the threat, it's the pressure of like, I'm not gonna try and KO him because if he does have the card, he just saves it for 1. But yeah, I don't know. This is a deck list that would be on a note I buy for 300 yen. That's true. It's funny because I think who did it? Ka. Yeah, Ka. Ka is literally one of the best like One Piece players. He's the OG. Like Rebecca and Vegapunk dude. How have none of you said Sanji? Rowan got it. And who Longshot got it too, yeah? Oh, Nev got it, yeah, Nev. But you said Sanjo instead of Sanji, so I'm deducting points. I don't know what the best sleeves are. I like Dragon Shield. I think the Dragon Shield, the quality is just so much better than Katana. I bought Katanas for like the first time in a while, a couple weeks ago, or like a week or so ago. And literally the first day I sleeved up a Zoro deck and one of them just like peeled apart. I was like, all right, nope, we're done. I'm never buying katanas again. Because I had heard some people like be like, yeah, they kind of break for me sometimes, or they're not the best. I was like, I've never had problems. I still have decks that have like the first gen of katanas that I used to buy, and it's completely different. They're so bubbly now. They fit terribly. They literally just rip apart. Like I treated it. I was being gentle. I literally just sleeved up the deck. Like stuff like that. Is unforgivable. Unforgivable. But yeah, I was laughing because it was like me and Rowan were saying in the Discord. I was like, if this really is his matchup, then he's best deck in format. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe he is. Maybe it's just gonna take a week, and like a week from now, you're gonna see me saying, yeah, Blue Purple Luffy is literally best deck in format. But I don't know, man. I also don't know how this is like completely favored. This is favored, slightly favored, 50-50, slightly unfavored, and unfavored. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know how you're favored against Zoro when like your only removal is, dude, he's not even running God Thread. You're not red rocking a fucking 5-cost Ashigi. You have Jozu and 4 Kyros. Like, Kyros is strong, obviously, in that matchup. But you just play Roger, and then it's really hard for them to go for lethal. I guess it is kind of 50-50, because I've seen that played out. They ride really high if you hand shuffle. Yeah, that kind of happens too. Diehard KMC Hyper Mats guy in the 2015-17 era. I never used KMCs. Latest one's gotten so warped, it's almost unplayable. Yeah, inners are cool because you don't need to change them. For like only for the most part, right? I would change them like, you know, maybe once, twice a year, just depending. Personally, don't mind the broccoli mat outers. It's the only other ones I use were Dragon Shield outers. The fake out tech, when people would do that with the set form. Yeah, and barely have any events. That's true. The unforgivable chicken sandwich and waffle fries for free. Unforgivable. Really checks? I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. Blue Purple's just Gum Gum Giant's broken, and this beam sword is for like Emu and Ace. I do feel like this specific build is probably pretty good against Ace. Every top OP12 deck wins UP. For OP12 meta, yeah, I agree. At least 50-50. At least 50-50. Which is funny because it's kind of like this, right? Where it's like a bunch of 50-50 decks, but like, I don't know, man. This needs to be more than a star. This needs to literally be like a just a skull emoji over Zoro's face. 50-50 against Emu is probably fair because no one's running the tech. No one's running Roswald. I legit spaced out for a second there. Yeah, and it turns we thought he would be good into Ace, but it turns out it's not that good because he's just 6k leader, and Ace is just very tanky. The guy who won my tournament yesterday, by the way, he dodged every single Ace. I hit 3. He dodged every single Ace. So it was just like, alright, bro. You built different, I guess. Yeah, Kai has been collabing with these guys, though, which is cool. Like, just basically putting out some of their articles and stuff in English. Hane's on the team now. This is really funny. It's like Yadan is a really good player. They're saying he's gonna be like the 3rd Pirate King. This is Joker. He was like the 1st Pirate King when it was only Japan. Gonzo is the crazy strong Red Rayleigh player who just won the CS, and then also the Hachi CS the day after. This is WF. He was the Shanks player who got 2nd at Worlds. This is Ka. Akanashi, who's a really good player, has won 17 flagships. Hane, who I think is like one of the best black players in the entire world. This is the dude who's crazy on Teach. His team, he was with Gonzo. They won the Hachi CS. Really, really good player. He got best top 4 at Hiroshima CS or something. And then Pace is he's a really good player. He's won a bunch of like unofficial tournaments and stuff. I'm pretty sure he's topped some stuff too, maybe, I don't know. But it's funny because these are all the things, and then for his, they just put like he's a YouTuber, like a solo versus self YouTuber, which is like most of his content, but it's really good. He's one of the only people that I can watch play himself and like actually still learn something from it. Hane is my #1 Japanese player. He is kind of tier 0. I'm not gonna lie. He plays fucking Emu and Teach, and I'm like, you're goated. I'm not even mad. Imagine losing to a hand or a faceless dude. Imagine, bro. Imagine losing. Imagine losing. Imagine dragons. Imagine dragons this summer. We had a different Luffy list. Yeah, we were trying this yesterday. That was fun. I want to play one or two more with this. I don't know how much longer we'll be streaming today, but let's get a few more games in. The Luffy list looks like something BB just eats for breakfast. Probably true. Probably true. I'm gonna keep this. It's kind of a risky hand to keep, probably, in my hand. Or in my opinion. Jesus Christ. Boy can't talk. What's wrong with you? I tell you, he dead. Where's the Colonel? Imagine losing. Well, I'm glad I kept up 2. I was like, I can get away with only 1, right? He, in fact, could not only get away with 1. I'm Morgan Freeman. I used to have a better Morgan Freeman voice. I'm Morgan Freeman, and I like to play One Piece. It's like they say in the movies. Imagine losing. That's the only way to realize you've won. You're welcome for the amazing voiceovers, guys. Roofy. I'm not gonna lie, while I was doing those voices, I like completely just blacked out of like what I was actually doing in the game. That was pretty funny. Alright, our bitch is at 7k next turn. So like playing Uta here just like doesn't even feel worth it. Jesus Christ. Are you okay? Are you okay? Fuck. Alright, he's 9, 10, 11. 7-Eleven. New Slurpee flavor. Confirmed. I think we just take this one. What are you gonna do about it? You try to get me? Nothing you can do, yeah. You think you're so cool. I kinda wanna put Shanks back in. Are you a VA? I am now. My name is Sam Dog VA. I work with Sea Dog VA. Cavendish would get us some... Actually, you know what? Zoro here would be... playable. It'd be playable. What do we do? What do we do? I think we just play another Luffy. Because I'm fucking jacked. He's a 9k. So let's just set up. Oh, I fucked up. Shit. I can't play a 5 cost. I could have just done that backwards. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go 9 here. Ain't no point in going 9 and leader. That boy he's a 9k. He'll take your socks off. Don't work with that peep. He kind of dumb. Sea Dog. That was just the first voiceover person I could think of. And I saw VA. Would you say he's a monkey? Double Roger's pretty good though. Sorry, I'm taking too long now. I mean, we just get out of this, I guess. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, it's Zoro. Hey. How's it going, buddy? Imagine a bunch of out-of-touch celebrities getting together and singing "Imagine" by John Lennon. Dude, oh my god, that was literally the worst. That was literally the worst. Ann Perkins. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Dude. Stop. Holy shit. That's crazy, dude. I wonder if this was just his opening hand. So he's like, okay, I'll keep this. Oh, he's leaving one up. He's afraid. He's afraid of what the nightmares can do in the night if they have nightmares, but they're not. Do this. Can play Bonney. You go 9k once at least. Let's be 3 and then 4. Oops, that's not good. I think I have to do this. When counting your dawn goes wrong. What the fuck? Alright, I don't know what these dudes run anymore. I was expecting a 10 cost Shanks to come down like the entire time. I just got so punished for that. That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. That was unironically the last card I was expecting to come down, which is pretty funny. I mean, he's not playing a blocker. He's been a 9k leader for 4 turns in a row. That's actually willy funny. And these are both 5ks. Alright, cool. So we go 9. Yeah, 9-11. RIP. I guess we didn't need to save that. Oops. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck was that? This is what I mean, though. Like, he didn't search any of these, by the way. He didn't search any of them. So it's like, if you have the ramp and you just have all the cards, sure, you're chilling. You're good as Roger. I also didn't, it didn't matter because he was gonna be a 9k. He was a 9k leader for 4 turns in a row. So I don't think there was anything we could do there. And we didn't have Zoro when we wanted to play him. Fun gameplay into 9k base, yeah. That's crazy high roll, right? 1 done up. Did you forget the leader ability on his last swing? No, I used it on the other one. I don't. Maybe it's a different turn. That was hilarious. That was pretty funny. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Legit, what am I supposed to do? Crazy thing is, though, if we had Zoro, like the turn earlier, like we still had a shot, maybe. But he would play the purple Roger and make it at a 7k, so probably not. That was insane, though. Ramp, and you just have Roger. With 0 search. It was very cool. I think we want to take second here. This is not good enough. Not good enough! It's not good enough! You don't really want to prioritize Sanji here, so I'm gonna prioritize Zori. And he had the 4th one in hand? That's funny. I saw he had the red. Yeah, he had the red Roger too. Did he have the 4th promo? Damn. Wild work, bro. Trashing your Stussy. This is my one argument when people are like, "Wow, I really want this card too." Maybe nah. Ooh. Yeah, we don't get leader effect anymore because it's fine. When people are like, "I always have Stussy if you play Zoro," I'm like, bet you don't trash that when you play 2 Charlias. Roger can be a very oppressive deck though if he high rolls like that, which is why I think some people rate him so highly. But then you play the deck for like 5 games and you're like, oh, this ain't good. This not good. This bad. I'll take my Garp to go, please. 1 Garp to go, please. 1 Bonney to go, please. Really wish we had Nami. You know, I miss Nami. She really fell off, dude. We need to leave up 2 here. I miss when Nami used to cook pancakes at home. Ding, ding, ding. Also, when I see a Roger like that, I'm assuming they're just running like the typical. Damn it, we could have swung 7. I should have just fucking thought about it. Well, no, because he could have swung. Yeah, I don't know. He either leaves 1 up or he swings 7. Like that's why I was like not sure about. So I didn't know what to do. I don't know. It's just a box, Mr. Wayne. It's just a box. Oh wait, fuck. I'm not Bonney. We get super punished. They just KO this with Mars. And swing 5-5. Although we're kind of baiting it though, right? No, that was punishable by the offense of law and order. That was so stupid. That was like legit just such a dumb play. You don't, there's no benefit to like baiting out the Mars there. I'm not like, oh, I baited out the Mars. No, now I'm chilling. That just doesn't exist in this scenario. I should have just swung bigger numbers, get them to 2, and just leave up Dawn. It's hard. Luffy, you gotta play Luffy like a little different. He's a little special. Little guy's special. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm just doing this so I don't fuck up counting my Dawn. He has no Dawn up, so we just do this. This is block for sure. This is Workery block. I'm Workery. Now do we play Bonney though? Nah, I think we just stick to the plan, Sam. Damn, man. Stick to the plan, man. What the hell are you talking about? I don't even know, dude.
Cross A is now following.
Cross? Hey, is that Cross? What up, Cross? The man himself? Oh, that's interesting. Would be a shame if I had 3 Dawn to protect it. So this is 5. I don't know what numbers he's gonna swing here. Probably just give him the Cavendish. Hello, Governor. I really needed that Nami though. And the bad thing is if your Bonney and Sanji don't stick, then your turn when you play Zoro is like so awkward. Alright then. I should have just used leader effect, the double. Yeah. I keep forgetting how much of a fucking like a menace these cards are on the board. The nice thing here is we're gonna swing. I think I'm gonna lose both of my I'm gonna lose both my my Luffy's here, I think. This is the most awkward turn for every red green Luffy game, is because like if you don't have if you don't have the Dawn attacher when you're on 9, and if you don't have I need a shift. I'm gonna shift here. I need to block both of these. Yeah, I'd rather just do this. I need him to go for board here and not be able to press my life. That's the only way. Fuck. That's the only way I fuck, bro. I have to get rid of this one. I don't think we get there. I don't think we get there with the unblockable Sanji next turn, but we might have to just try it. Let's play. Let's see what happens. Settle with 7 chumps. I really like the beige blocker. That's fair. I like it. What's your ratios? What's your ratios? Beige blocker is good. TMI? What's TMI? We're 3K now. You have to attack this Luffy, right? Is he gonna play a third blocker? That would actually be really funny. 2 beige, 3 Koshiro, 2 Rosie. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's probably what I would do. The only bad thing is, oh, hey Nami. Nice of you to join us, fucking prick. All right, yo, for real though? Dude, I'm gonna draw 2 trash 1 if we do this. Okay. Low key though, I think we can actually do this. Hear me out. 999 5. Maybe not. Maybe we just keep it up for Charleston. Everyone keep it up for Charleston. Alright. Throw your hands together for Charleston. Hold on. Actually, I have Dawn I can work with here. I think I can do 10. No, we're gonna do 9 first here. Ladies and gentlemen, think about how you get your rocks off. Do this kind of TMI. I don't even remember what I said. This. That's right. Now you give me another block, or give me the counter. It puts the counter
Round
in the bag.
25 is now following.
ROM 25, thanks. Damn. Imagine a world where I just... Do we play the... Nah, playing Nami is... Give me another block. That's fine. Alright, boys. We're going to nationals. We cannot use the Sanji. We lose the game if we counter with the Sanji. So I need to, like, not do that. And no, I did not do any of the math. I have no fucking clue if we survive this. Okay, there's our Charleston target now. I need to do this in the right order. Otherwise, we won't get value out of stuff. When I go into like subconscious mode, just talking about random shit, I have no clue what I'm saying. Dude, if we had the giant pistol too, oh man, it would be spicy. My name's Spicy. Yeah. No, I don't want to kill all humans. You know my favorite like Christopher Walken like thing is actually the robot encouraged the cowardly dog. All right. There we go. There we go. Yep, there it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. So he's a 5. We can go 7, 9, 11. Get out of a fucking 11k, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? Huh? What do you think you're gonna fucking do? You know what the crazy thing is, though, is I would probably not even swing with this Luffy. Oh, my name's Emu. I'm gonna take 7k into you. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Play a third blocker, please. I fucking dare you. Alright, so we go 5 here, because this is counter. This is counter. Yep. We can go 7 here, but he probably... No, do you think he counters this? I think he counters this. I'll risk giving him... Damn it, fuck. Alright, well, whatever. You're a jerk. You're a fucking jerk, bro. shouldn't have done that. That was a little risky. But like, he has to get out of 14k twice. And if we lose by exact counter, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Alright, now he has to get out of it. Still twice, but... I mean, he might have enough. Please. Please, my Lord and Savior. We didn't check his trash or anything either. Oh, he's got it. Oh my god. If we gave him the card for that, I'm so sad. Oh. Was Mercury card counter? I just shouldn't have swung with the 7. I was very greedy. Cool. Well, jeez. Yeah, we would have won, I think. It was greedy. It was greedy. It was greedy. Cool. Learning experience. Don't get greedy and swing with the Luffy. He has to counter the leader swing. There's no world in my mind where you I don't fucking know. I don't know, bro. There's no world in my ooh, just kind of good. There's no world where you block the Mercury with the 5k leader. Oh well, that was really close. I mean, they had fucking insane counter too, so it is what it is. Not too much we could have done there. Besides just not attacking with Luffy. I mean, he got out of 14k twice. With like 7 or 8 or 9 cards in hand. That's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? That's kind of stupid. Let's be real. That's kind of really stupid. Yeah, they kind of fucked up with Emu a little bit. I still think it could have been one of the coolest, most like well balanced, good leaders, and they fucked up. Weevil, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Shazam. What do you guys think? Are we favored? I have no idea. Yeah, 7 cost stage is the most broken card in that deck, in my opinion. Because you watch Emu in the mirror and you're like, oh, they're like struggling. They don't have fucking 6 Dawn left over. Like, it's just crazy. The stage is too much. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. That card is way too overtuned. And I mess it up a lot with black. I mean, it's not... Dude, black's been like unplayable for the past like couple sets. I don't think it's a color thing, to be honest. It's just a balance thing. I think we can just ignore and like slam face here. Sugar's kind of annoying, but we'll just do this then. We're gonna do 6. And then we'll have this. We'll have 4 Dawn left. Sugar doesn't really matter here. Carrot hurts us. If he's running carrot, we're fucked, but yeah. I think he didn't realize it was a 2k into a 0. Dude, Alpha Panda, what are you talking about? You said Rosie is hard, bro? Oh, he had a Red Rock. I have no clue what is in this. Oh, he has carrot too. No, that was pretty funny. We take those. We take those. I needed that one. I needed that after the Roger and then the throw on the Emu game. Dude, stage is gone. He's still able to do his 10 Dawn play, but can't keep up Dawn for all the counter events. Yeah, exactly. Unplayable feels bold of you to say, less prevalent, sure, but unplayable. Sorry, what did I say was unplayable? Oh my god. The Rosie is Bonney when they Mihawk into 4-cost Cav on turn 2. I'll do it, just to spite you. Let's do this. Do this. Go into 4. That's fine. I'll beat them. They can go 8-cost Mihawk into 4-cost Cavendish on turn 2. Still win. I'll just play 9 Zoro on turn 3. Win. GG. Easy. I said this before, but I do think, like, if Emu kind of stays a little too much, like, gets too much value with, like, buffs next set and stuff, or the next time they get buffs, just banning the stage is always an option, which is good, I guess. Like, having just one card, they can just be like, yep, this is gone. Kind of, like, even everything out, I think is good. Maybe I should go 7 there. Nope, he took the 6. Not spite, just needed to know what to do. No, I don't think Rosie's easy for Bonney. I think it's a really tricky matchup. I think you just gotta just try and get the your top end in time, and then like try and take back control of the game. I just go face. I don't fuck with his board, because we lose value by just swinging into his board. No way you don't go into. Oh, you can just use Perona, right? Okay. Wait, no. What? I'll protect this. Wait, this is 8? I'm so confused. I think you gotta go 8 into the Nami there. 8 didn't even swing with Perona. Alright, just let me keep my, like, key card. No cap. You know what? I'll swing 1k here. You got me, though. You got me. I'll give you. You got me. I'm swinging with her now. Uta is such a good card in the Zoro matchup. Yeah. Honestly, for this, though, it's like, bro, you just get away with Sanjis. You get away with them Sanjis. Okay, this will give us 4 back to 2. So I think we're going to swing 6. This will be 4. Hold on. Crap. Sanji, then we have 4. Then we play Ucha, then we have 2. We put 1 on leader, and we'll go back up to 3 active. Yeah, so we will do... Does this still work? I think I have to play it first. Let me do this. This is a little awkward, but just so I don't fuck this up. I don't like doing this, by the way, where I'm just like showing them exactly what my turns are going to be. This, I'll just want to get rid of one of his blockers, and then we do this. Kuina actually doesn't do anything here, so I don't really care, besides giving him the extra Dawn. But for 1 turn, I'm willing to just ignore it. And hopefully we don't get punished. Saw 2 2Ks and one was Tashigi. Each play stop bounce spins. Yeah, playing Tashigi is probably correct in that matchup. He finally learned. That son of a bitch. He did it. Yeah, I mean, if they get a Cavendish down that you can't, like, deal with, I think it's pretty strong. I think you use Kuina there. Like, I was being risky boy by not, whatchamacallit. I could have taken that life too, actually. Maybe you'd rest it, and then I can KO it the next turn. I don't know. I'm confused. If I had at least a 4-5-4 on my side, sure, it was tricky, but I say go face or die trying. I mean, in that situation, I would try and nice. Not nice. I don't want that. That's where I would just keep going face and try and have a carrot for Cavendish or something. Like if you're not seeing your pieces, then yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard. I want to leave up as much Dawn as possible. So we have 2 here. So 1 on leader. I can 2 more Dawn to work with. I'll go 5 first. I think this is gonna be more annoying for him with these other swings. 5, 7, 7. 5, 7, 7, 8. This is where Kuina is a little scary though, I will say. This like late game. Because he can do just like gigantic swings with his leader. And I can't play my Buaka. Can't play my chumps. I haven't played against Rosie in a while too, so I don't know. But yeah, I think he's pretty good against Bonney. I think he's good against green decks. There's the boy. I wish we could run that Cavendish and Bonney. New tech unlocked. I'll have to just give him this Cavendish, which like sucks. Playing Cavendish against Zoro, it's kind of pointless. But I didn't have a Luffy. I should have searched. I should have searched for Luffy. I had this Garp. I didn't even realize I have this Garp. Because I think I could still leave up 5 Dawn. You got the boy. You got the funk. Gotta have that funk. I think I might end the stream after this game. I'm having fun practicing Luffy more though, I'm not gonna lie. Swing your 11k, you fool. Swing all you want. It will do you no good. 7, 9, 11, 13. Yeah, bro. Come on, dude. Ain't no deal. Ain't no big deal for me. GG. I mean, yeah. I actually had some counter. He made some wonky plays there, so, but GG's to this guy. I'm also just mad at the bracket. The Western Conference versus the Eastern Conference. Yellow Kid and Rayleigh was on my left. It was on my left, and I was just wishing I could trade spot. Oh. Was this at a tournament? Or like locals? Dude, fucking tell me about it, bro. I hit a Rayleigh. I hit the one. I swear to God, no one's playing Rayleigh right now. Like, and they're literally kind of just coming up right now. But man, even just hitting the one Rayleigh player at the thing yesterday was like just very unlikely. I should have lost on purpose so I could dodge him. Treasure Cup. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, you hit a blue-green Rosie. You hit a blue-green Rosie. You're like, oh. One, I have no fucking clue what your build is. I haven't played against this. Like, it's one of those things. It's like when Red-Green Smoker kind of comes up in the meta again, and you're like, oh, I haven't played a Smoker in a while. Like, you guys will probably see in PRB2 when Smoker gets those buffs, but it's like, yeah. It can be kind of weird. What's the list? Yeah, Lysol, let me show you. I think this is I don't know if you were here the other day, but it's the same. I'm trying out 222 of these. I don't know if you need Dead Man's Game actually, but I still like it as a fifth and sixth Sanji kind of thing. Charleston just feels like all of these events. This one comes in clutch. Like if we had this against Emu, we won. We just won. It didn't even matter if I like took the risky gamble with swinging with Luffy. The only thing I don't like about this list is just like without Mihawk or Shanks, you just feel so. You feel so like you one plan. You have one plan. It's literally, do you high roll with like these two, or can you safely get Zoro down? Like if your opponent can answer your Zoro, this deck just like crumbles, I feel. But I don't know. I almost want to add like 2 Shanks in somehow, and Uta should probably be a 4. Cavendish hasn't been very good, especially with Zoro running around. I think we just run 4 Uta, if I'm being honest. Like, because it's good against Emu too. I think we just do something like this. This is 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18. But only 12 true real bricks. Well, 14, because these are in counter. One cost Nami, actually kind of good. Actually kind of goated. I almost want to add an 11th 2K. I think not running 2Ks in this deck is actually bait. The guy I beat yesterday was like, he's like, I only run 8 2Ks. I'm like, well, yeah. That's why you bricked, and I was able to go for lethal on like 9 Dawn. He's like, man, he did the thing. I'm guilty of this too, but he was like, man, I drew so many bricks, it was crazy. And then he's like, I only run 8 2Ks though. I'm like, you run like 100 bricks, you only have 8 2Ks, and you're like, man, why did I have not enough counter? It's like, well, I can tell you why. What if we do this? Nah, I should really add like a 4th Nami, a 4th Bonney, or a 11th 2K. I should probably get rid of one of these and just even them out at 3 and 3 so I can have consistency. Oh well, this is good enough for testing, I think. Keep losing to Blue Eye Nami and it's driving you nuts. My Tishigi always goes back to my hand. I get pudding or Zeus. Yeah, I think it can be hard if they have the constant removal. One thing I think I like to try and do is I don't know, because you kind of want to play out Tashigi to bait their Nojiko so they have a weak turn. But at one of the turns, you definitely want to have Tashigi. Like if you have Tashigi and Cavendish, if you can just play them at the same time, they actually can get rid of both. If they have something like Zeus Nojiko or something, so you're not really like super safe, but I don't know. I'm gonna call it to you. She said to go GP. I think GP struggles even more than Bonney into Blue Green Rosie though, if I'm being honest. Little bro tried to explain the matchup to me. He was breaking down all the cards that matter, but I said, what? But I said none of those are Mihawk in a 4-cost Cavendish on turn 2. Well, that's the engine of the deck. I mean, if that is kind of the engine of the deck though. Bro cheesed me and tried to break down the strategy of why I lost when it was clear as day. I mean, yeah, that's not cool. That's lame. We don't like that. I get what you're saying though. It's like the cards he was talking about weren't the Mihawk. Not a fan of Cavendish. Too easy for opponents to remove. Not stable. Yeah, we were just testing him again, and the results are he's bad. No Cavendish. Cavendish bad. The goat. The goat from BB's Discord. Oh, talking about Lysol? Yeah, Lysol's a goat. Dawn Touch Nami feels good. I just don't know if it's 100% needed. Yeah, it's not 100% needed, but like, man, you really just lose some games sometimes on 9. Like your Sanji sticks, you play Zoro on 9, but you don't have the Dawn on leader, and it's like, ugh. And then you go to 0 life or 1 life because you didn't have the like extra support from leader effect. It's really hard. And an ounce of remorse, he was automatically behind. Yeah, cajones for running blue green. I mean, it's a rogue. It's a rogue deck. New 5 cost Yamato. We up, baby. We up. Actually, all right. Before we clock out, this is I keep forgetting to do this, but we need to whoops. We need to test some Yamato, baby. Removal. Yeah, I was like, I don't think remorse is the correct word. I mean, if bro hits his curve, he has to have Mihawk and Cavendish on turn 2. Otherwise, that just like doesn't really work, and he falls behind, right? So, I mean, him just having that and being able to snowball, it's like, you know, sometimes you can't keep up. And if you don't have a carrot to stun Cavendish, like as a response, I think that new Yamato is super strong. What are we doing 13? What are we trying here? I think you need at least 2 or 3 Dead Man's games. Flame Split, not sure. Do we go like the aggro build here? With Kuma or something? Nami's out. Nami's not really good in this meta. I think we could do Wano. Do the Wano. Do the Wano. Do the Wano. Do the Wano. I'll try this. This card's really good against Emu, so I don't think we can take it out. Rushmon was decent too. 6 costs are really strong in the meta. 4, 8, 12, 2Ks. I don't know if we need Kuma though. I need the search. I have to choose like Hiyori or Doji. Doji's still good against like Zoro and stuff like that. Is this list got 2nd or 4th? The RG Luffy one? The list we were trying was just like a mix of a few lists that I had seen. Going 2nd curve is better when running Uta, so on 10 Dawn you're able to play out Zoro with the Dawn attach. I get the use of going Nami if going first. Yeah, I think 2nd works really well for the build. But everyone wants to take 2nd in this meta. You know what I mean? Like, Ace wants 2nd, Emu wants 2nd, fucking even Bonney wants 2nd. So it's like, I'd rather have the backup plan for when I lose the dice roll, just to make it so that I don't like automatically lose. You know what I mean? Because then that just means I can swing 7k on my 10 Dawn turn put 1 on leader and then swing 7, or just swing 7 and leave up 1 and then get the extra 1 from a Sanji or something that I have. This is kind of hard. Do I have, wait, 4, yeah, 8, 12. I'll take out Doji for now. I don't think we need 3 0 costs. We're running fucking 12 2Ks. I don't know if we can beat Zoro with this, to be honest. And I think something like Ace is actually kind of hard. I don't want to play Blackbeard. I think Roger is probably impossible. I'm gonna try an Ace because I think this is hard. Dang it. Oh, or an Emu. Emu's good. Oh, the GUI Yamato that got second in a regional? Oh, sorry. No. That was just a random list that I had, actually. Like, super random. I think it was an aggro list from 12 that me and my friend were cooking. How do you say no? There we go. That's better, I guess. I think Yamato doesn't beat Emu. I think dude, just too many blockers and too much counter. You Joshua Alcock's list, right? The Auckland regional where Yamato got second. Welcome to the Alcock. I think if I had a plane, like a private jet, I would call it the Alcock. It's like the all blue or the one piece. It's all cock, baby. It's all cockpit. It's one big cockpit. This just in. Yamato attaches 3 Dawn and swings for 8k at leader. Who would have thought? I mean, my guy didn't leave up a Dawn. Like, what do you expect me to do? Damn it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. The hell you think I'm supposed to be doing here? Dang on thing, man. Bought DMGAs online for around 70. That's not. Oh, one of them got canceled. You paid the market price of lower last sold. If I had a plane, yeah. Here's your can't not have one. Well, you'd be surprised at how little money I have. Let me hit up Mr. Beast. Damn it. Kikinojo there would have just, gone so hard. Probably should have countered that one though. Like for how this is gonna work out. Oh, you think you're so cool with your blocker? Oh, I play 2 blocker. I'm bet you my name is Emu. I play 2 blocker. Play your 2 blockers, bro. I don't care. I don't get F for shit, bro. Yeah, we're definitely on. We're on one today. I'm very loopy. We're 3.5 hours, so it's getting to that point of the stream where I just start like not making sense anymore and doing the craziest misplays I've ever done in my life. I have not eaten lunch too. This week's been a long one. Yeah, I feel you. This week, the 2 weeks ago, like the week before, was so fucking crazy for me that like I just started feeling like I recovered from that week by the end of this week. Damn, couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me with fucking 5 bricks. I think we're running like less than 10, like actual real bricks in our entire build. That's crazy. 3, 2, this is 5, 9. We're running 9. I think we're running 9 bricks. Jeez. Did he block and countered? Okay, that makes sense. Because he has another one. Okay, dude. What the actual fuck? You're just high rolling with these VVs, bro. Come on, man. Bro stacked his deck. I don't even want to hear it. Okay, we play Momo. I'm just kidding. But that is very unfortunate that they literally had all of these ready to go. They got it at the drive-thru. I need to not fuck this up. I have not played Yamato in a couple weeks. So we play Momo. Play Momo. Use leader effect. Put it on here. Swing 7. Momo effect. So this can be a 5. This will be a 5. This will be a little taster. Protein bars are all, by the way. Don't let the fitness bros tell you otherwise. So chalky and terrible. I think it depends which one. I have some like protein bars that I fuck with. I think we got this right here. We don't need to go 8, right? He doesn't have any Dawn up. His hand must look like yours. Can't. Emu doesn't run any bricks. They're like the only bricks you run are events and the 10 cost. And 2 Stussy. Welcome to the super fun Emu deck. Can I take your order? Welcome to the super cool fun Emu deck. I'm Cindy. Can I take your order? Block. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Welcome to Super Fun Emu Land. I'm gonna be Rebecca, and I'll be taking your order. What other voice can you do? I can't do voices, bro. Especially not on command. Not on command. You're gonna make me blush. You ever think we just win with Hody next turn? Cody's back. Cody, just in time. We're playing Yamato. Not gonna lie. Feels good playing some Yamato. Feels good, man. When you emu, I'm gonna swing 7, 8, 9. 9K? Dude, actually fucking wild. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, that was just a fucking random number. Like, he just wanted the 2 cards out of hand. We had the 1K, so like he didn't know. He knew that we countered 2K previously, but after giving him the 1K there was no guarantee that we didn't have another counter card in hand. That's hilarious. Low-key, feel the UP matchup is worse now? Oh no. Dude, Jesus Christ. I know they run a lot of blockers. Well, first of all, not everyone runs this VV, and not everyone runs this Sabo, and he's running both, which is pretty funny. He's going to 10 next turn. We die if we play Hody, which is cool. We love to see it. Dude, that's insane. That's just so crazy. We just didn't have a 1K for that. Because we could have healed with it too, like, if we really needed to. I might just rest this boy. Rest this boy. Play this boy. pops it, yeah? This doesn't get us anywhere, huh? I should have thought about that a little bit more. Yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more. You ever think... Actually, I don't. I don't. I love the, there's like a meme of the dude, and I didn't know what the name of the show was for the longest time. I'd forgotten it, but it's like Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, like Stranger Than Fiction or something. And it's the guy, and he's like, have you ever woken up at your home to 5 people robbing you and thought blah 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 or whatever? And it's like a meme where they just put a supercut of all those times, because sometimes he says like the most random stuff and like out of context. It just seems like so weird. Like, have you ever fallen asleep on a plane and woken up just to find that you're in the jungle of the Congo or something? Those are funny. Oh, they're funny. Hawkins is good though. Confirmed. Hawkins is good in this matchup. Take, block, take, block, take, block. I need to try and do this the best way I can. Take, counter, block. Take, counter, block, attack, attack. Yeah. Meow. Meow. And then I just hope these are Kikinojos. We pray. We pray all day, baby. I mean, we didn't need to do that, right? We could have baited the extra card out of hand. That's probably better. Let's be real. I don't think the block there was the... The crazy thing is, though... Yeah, I'm not going to use this Ezo. We have Hody. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have just baited. We just gave them an extra card, basically, for no reason. So that was not smart. We definitely need to force them to trash a card here. They'd still be at 3. Yeah, you got the event too. Him just seeing all of his blockers that much made this really hard. Like, I figured it would be pretty hard, but that was kind of crazy how many blockers he just saw. I guess he doesn't even have to swing here. Good boy. Damn it. He doesn't have to swing this one, though. Yeah, where's the unblockable Wano card? His name's Hody Jones, though. You know you want to swing, dude. Come on. Honestly, something like Kikunojo really could give us, like, the edge we need. That's right. Good. Good. Fall into the darkness. Damn. We're using Yamato here, so Dead Man's Game. We can use Dead Man's Game for 2 basically, and then we can go 9-9. So that's not the play then. We go Hody, we can go 5 7 8 8 maybe. Not sure what the best numbers are when he has 2 Dawn up like that. Oh no, why did I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to swing that 8 first. This is it. This is when I know it's time to stop streaming. We're gonna go 8 7 8 for no fucking reason. Oh, gotta guess my sleep. I want to play a tournament. Yeah, Lysol, good luck. Are you playing the a treasure cup tomorrow? Sorry, there's so many people doing tournaments right now. Or is the LCQ? Yeah, I did those numbers. That was so stupid. It didn't matter. Like he always had the counter. We lost like turn 3 when he played fucking 3 blockers. Maybe he just forgot I have a leader effect. That should have been 7, 8, 8. Or we could have done like 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, he had the counter. He had too many. Oh, whoops. He had too many blockers. Odin's half brother, Hody Jones. Wink, wink. Just a store championship? Just a store championship. That's good though. Good luck, bro. We'll be rooting for you from the stands. I will actually be there. I'll be there in the. You won't be able to see me, but I'll be there. Can still get an invite from top 4. Nice. I wish our thing was top 4 too. Top 3 fucking sucks, dude. Top 3 fucking blows. If it was at least top 4, it would be nicer. But good luck. And thank you everyone for hanging out and watching. I'm extremely hungry, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. I gotta go eat some food. We'll either hit up another stream tomorrow or probably on Monday, my Monday. I'm gonna be casting, doing some like with Renee and like the Saburi Cup over with the gents in Europe, the European gents. So that'll be fun. I don't know when that goes up though, but I'm gonna be casting with them, so that'll be fun. I think Dietmar, I don't know how to say his name correctly, so sorry, but he plays Bonney. I think he's gonna be able to join us. But yeah, I'll be streaming again within the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for it. And thank you for hanging out. Skella with the sub, thank you. And Fifth String earlier for the super chat. Don't forget, you can give me money on YouTube too. I thought I had super chats on, but I did not. So, like Jesus in the footsteps story that I see, I will literally be a hand on your shoulder, like the ghost of Jesus Christ himself behind you when you're gonna have like round 4. You're gonna have a lethal that you're like, I don't know if I should go for it, and you're gonna feel this like little like nudge, and it's gonna be like the 4th Hokage giving Naruto a little push to go off and fight the big bad guy. Just know if you get like a weird chill and like feel a little push, it's not the AC and somebody walking behind you trying to get to the table. It's definitely me as a ghost cheering you on, being there in spirit. So don't forget that. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one.